Yo. What up? It's your boy, True the King TV, back again with another live stream. We back at it again with the back to back stream. Back to back. Man, oh man. Sheesh. Sheesh. Renegade, what up? Nicholas Brown, I see you. Sheesh. Man, oh man. Ass whooping. Part of my French is, oh man. I never said, listen, I never said the Suns, listen, that has nothing to do with what we was talking about. You know what I mean? I never said the Suns was an all-time great team. You already know how I felt about the Suns, but I'm not gonna say they're garbage either, though. I mean, listen, I've been said they was fraudulent. I got killed for that. That's insane, bro. Shout out to the Celtics, man. Shout out to the Celtics. This was a complete annihilation. The game was over with like second quarter. The game was over with like second quarter. Like this shit is insane, bro. And here's the thing, like, yeah, they got your ass for about 40 points, 2 games. I mean, niggas gotta get fired, bro. I'm gonna be shout out to Monty Williams though. But that's could be a fireable offense. I'm being real with you though. They played bad today. You were talking crazy too, Ducko Mac. Shout out to Ducko Matic, man. Hey, listen. Listen. Y'all got your ass whooped, bro. Y'all got a lot of problems. Y'all getting blown up by 40 back-to-back games, bro. I don't even think that's even possible. A professional team getting blown up by 40 points back-to-back games. I don't even think that was even a thing. Hit that like button, share, subscribe, comment, man. Get them likes up, man. This is a complete annihilation, a beat down. Listen, bro, this is insane. And this is what made it bad though. Makes it bad though, right? Makes it bad. Al Horford didn't even play this game, bro. He had health protocol, whatever. He's in health and safety protocol right now, right? And mind you, we just played the Raptors in Toronto, so like on Monday, right? I mean, and the Celtics had a flu. The Celtics flew cross country. Mind you, they just got done playing the Raptors off of back to back. Then they flew cross country. You blame Chris Paul. It was more than that. That shit would have happened regardless, bro. It may have been not been that bad, but that shit would happen regardless, man. That shit crazy. We not even playing our best ball. That's the crazy thing about it is though, we not even playing our best ball. We doing this though. It's not even like niggas ain't shooting any crazy percentage or anything. Like motherfucker been playing this defense. It was great defensively. Like this is insane, bro. Like Jaylen Brown didn't shoot that well. He still like it was just a great defensive effort. Like I don't even. This is sad, man. And motherfuckers really got their ass worked though. Like, and this is what I love about this team too, though, because I've seen in 2 different games. I see shit. I see, I forgot what's the game. I seen Grant Williams. It was like, was it the Hornets? We were blowing some team out, and it's like I forgot what game top of my head. Like, and Grant Williams diving for the loose ball, diving making hustle plays, diving on the floor. Sam Hauser, we up by 39 points. The man diving hustle on the floor. Like, this is crazy. Like, motherfucker by 39, you hustling, you dive on the floor and shit. Like, This is like, man, this Celtics, man, for real. This is some crazy shit, bro. I've been watching Celtics for a long time, and listen, Celtics different, man. Celtics are different. Like, I know Chris, I know Chris Paul came back from injury, but at the same time, though, we didn't have Al Horford. We don't have Robert Williams, right? Back. We don't have Robert Williams. I mean, listen, the Celtics are finding ways to win. The Celtics are finding ways to win. It's just really that simple. I don't know what to really to tell you. Like, mind you, this is on the road too. Like our last 3 games, we're three and we going currently on a 6 game road trip. We already 3 games. So I mean, for real, I see us one. I mean, I feel like you said, we're going to be at least 3-3 on this road trip, which is not bad. But I don't see, and also I don't see us losing 3 games in a row. I don't see us losing 3 games. I don't see us losing 3 games, and the Warriors and the LA games. Those are back to backs, so we'll see how that goes. But tell you the truth, be honest with you, like this is. I mean, and mind you, though, this is also. I mean, Al Horford, unfortunately, he didn't play, but at the same time, hey, a day, get a day off. You get a he he's more rested, you know. So I don't know. Soldiers got the Warriors next. Yeah, they trying to get back to playing for. He's damn right. Soldiers got the Warriors next. That's gonna be one. I mean, hey, listen, that's gonna be a good. That's gonna be a fun game, man. Like this is insane. Like that's a complete ass whooping, bro. The Suns need to do something though, because like that's despicable, bro. You getting your ass whooped like that 2 games in a row. Like something gotta give or something. Like something ain't right. Something ain't right, man. And they still playing. They said they still playing hard. Like they not down. They really like motherfuckers is cooking. Like this is wild here, man. This is wild. Georgia A only had 8.7 rebounds. Them Booker, he only them niggas. Them Booker play like complete guy. There ain't nobody on the Suns play good, bro. That shit, ain't nobody play well. These niggas get their ass whooped, bro. He was already leaving like the second quarter, bro. Like this is insane. This is insane. This is insane. Complete behind whooping, man. Complete behind whooping. I mean, listen. Crazy thing is though, like you said, we did all this. We're not. That's not even our best brand of basketball, bro. What up, Sean? This is crazy, man.
Yeah, true. This is when the Celtics are probably the scariest, man. Because
I'm shocked. I'm in shock, Sean. I'm not. I don't believe what I'm seeing right now. Like this is like I'm really interested in seeing what's going on in these locker rooms, these speeches, like in practices, because it's like this is different, man.
yeah,
Like another thing too. This is a nigga depressive. Is like the Suns just got blown up by 40 points, so you know how that go, right? When you lose bad like that, you motivated. You playing against another great team. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then Celtics don't care about that. It's like,
I mean, this. I mean, it's a regular season game, so I'm not going to go too crazy. But I mean, this Suns team looked exactly the way tonight that they did in Game 7 against Dallas.
yeah, this is.
No heart, no energy.
I don't know what they need to do, man. I don't like I said. Monty Williams is a great coach. I don't know what they need to do, man. I don't. I mean, for real, like I said, I mean, I don't see them trading Devin Booker or anything.
No, I don't.
Yeah,
I mean, the problem when I look at their team, the problem is, and they're not saying it, but they miss Jay Crowder because Jay Crowder is the dirty work dude. They miss
right.
him.
He's also a veteran, or
Yeah,
somebody that's you know what I mean. Probably also was one of their leaders too in the locker room.
yeah. So I mean, and they haven't really replaced that. I mean, I like Ayton, I like Booker, but I know Chris Paul has missed 13 or 14
I
games.
don't know why he even. I don't even know why he even started. To tell you the truth,
Chris Paul.
he should have came. I think they should have like you know what I mean. Cause they. I don't know. I mean like. I don't know. I mean, maybe. I mean, I understand. Like, I don't know, have Cameron Payne come off the bench per se, but like, I don't know. It's just like, but it just, hey, Suns don't have other scoring options but Booker right now consistently. That's true. The bench is not the same no more. Like I said, when y'all, I mean,
Yeah, I mean, like campaign or not campaign, excuse me, Cam Johnson is kind of the person who kind of buoyed their bench last year, and now he's starting. So it's like your bench is going to take a hit when you bring that type of scoring prowess off the bench into start.
yeah,
So, I mean, you see it all over the league. Like, look at Tyler Hero starting in Miami.
yeah,
The Heat bench don't score now because
yeah.
score is now starting. So, yeah, it's just
That's the thing when you down somebody, like when you lose somebody, you got to at least try to replace them.
yeah.
Got to try to fill in that gap, and that's what the problem with the Suns now is. So this is gonna, I mean, see, look older than the yeah. I mean, hey man, he been hey. I mean, like you said, he been in the league forever, man. As well, it happens. Father Time's undefeated.
Yeah.
Can he still be in the NBA? Of course. I mean, but like I said, this not even like the Chris Paul 3 a couple years, even a year ago. Like he just like the job. I mean, this happens.
Yeah.
Man, this is insane. I was like, man, I thought it was I really thought it was going. Like I really thought it was going to be a competitive game, man.
I mean, I thought so too. I was looking. This is the game I was looking most forward to. I didn't care about that Knicks Hawks game.
Yeah.
For this one. So
Yeah, I was like, man, get that Knicks Hawks game. I was like, and they were trying to soup that up. That's why they trying to make that like a rivalry. Like, y'all team, I ain't even did nothing. Like, oh,
nah,
like,
yeah, no.
like, come on, man. They try the Warriors game may be a blowout too because they bench is. I think they're gonna put up. I don't think. I hopefully will. Like I said, I don't. Will. It's gonna be unpredictable, but that's gonna be like I said. That's gonna be a good. I think it's gonna be a good game. But the Celtics do look like you said. I think, and I'm being honest with you. I think that loss really, for real, for the loss, like I said, you sometimes you learn from losses. Sometimes the loss may be a good thing. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Let's say the Celtics would have won. You know what I mean? The way the brand of basketball they was playing, they may have been working on the certain things. You know what I mean? To what they're doing now. Because you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So it just, hey, everything's happened for a reason, and it's time to trade. It's probably I ain't gonna lie. Oh, listen, man. Oh, apology, man. I had to get man. Trey Young's overrated, man. I'm sorry. I can't defend it no more, man. I can't defend it no more, man.
I mean, reality is they're not gonna trade Trey Young.
They ain't gonna. Yeah, that's that. Now that's definitely not gonna happen. But I mean, I understand. Like it's.
Well, I mean, the
Yeah.
problem is like they fired Lloyd Pierce, because Trae Young didn't really care for what he was doing. And they're going to fire Nate McMillan because Trae Young is not going to care for what he's doing. But at some point, Trae Young, if he that dude, you got to take some accountability and say, where can I be better? What can I do better?
Exactly. You just can't do the same thing and expect different results.
Right. Yeah. So, but also it goes back to, when you go on one run, and the Hawks did a couple years ago when they got to the conference finals, everybody was jumping on the Trae train, like it was like, wait a minute, hold on, like they could have just got hot at the right time,
Right.
which, I thought they did, but at the end of the day, you got to do it consistently, and they tried to go out and make the roster better, but they're not getting better because their best player has he really gotten better over the last couple of years, if we being honest?
No, not really.
Yeah. So
yeah, to be honest with you, I don't believe in they talk shit for it too. That's the problem. That's why I think people really like be going at the Suns, because like when they win, it's a different energy. But when they lose, it's like, but hey, man, it's like, that's why I said Sean said that the Robert the Mavs lost. I think Devin Booker was poking the bear. What else? It was something. It was like ended. I forgot what game it was. It was ended. I forgot which game it was in the series. And like he slapped the ball out of Luka's hands.
Yeah.
And it was like, yeah, at that point it was like he got better. He regressed this year though. I mean, maybe a little bit better. I'd say like being like experienced, but like I don't know, because like I said before, like when we was talking about how, because like a your turn, my turn thing with Deontay Murray and like Trae Young, it's like, and the thing about that is like you have to play somewhere off ball. It ain't been the same since the Heat series.
Right. Yeah. I mean,
Chris, funny as hell, man. Yeah, man. So I don't know. I tell you this though, like if they even try to trade him, that's a hard player to trade for real, because he has to be like in the right situation and the right team. And to be honest, I don't think of it. I mean, it has to be something crazy like we don't even expect. So that's why I don't see that even happening.
I mean, the reality of it is, right, it's gonna have to be a deal like what Cleveland did to get Donovan Mitchell. Like, you're talking about trading a young, I believe, top at least an all-star level player. On his extension just kicked in, but like you got control of his, situation for the next few years. You don't have to get a lot just to make that happen. So, yeah, I mean, I don't see it happen. I think again they'll fire Nate McMillan before that, but at some point, you might admit it. He might not be that dude that you want to build your franchise around.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, I was wrong on that, because I thought he showed me something when like a couple years ago. What up, Tracy? Yeah, this man, a team that's slowly coming.
Salute everybody. How you doing, man?
Yeah, this is ass. They didn't even score 100 points. That shit crazy, man. They didn't even score 100 points, man. I thought.
What you talking about?
The Suns, they didn't even score 100. They still didn't score 100 points. Like, that shit crazy.
Oh, y'all beat the Suns by how much?
Shoot by 27.
Damn.
It was about like 40. So it was like about 40 something at one point.
Like 40.
Yeah, this is the number one seed in the West.
Yeah.
Hey,
dog.
this
All right, Boston. Yeah, y'all saw me something a little bit.
that shit. They had Blake Griffin. Blake Griffin like 3 threes, man. He rebounding the ball. He playing like. Shout out to Blake Griffin, man, because like I said, in that Raptors game too, that was like the most minutes he ever played since like Detroit. He was in Detroit.
Yeah.
I mean, he been playing well for us, man.
I just think,
Well, that's Tracy going, Mike.
yeah. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
I just think they, this Celtics team, they match up against Milwaukee in the playoffs, and both teams are healthy. That's going to be a fun series.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna be That's definitely gonna be fun, man. It's just
That's
should have been 47. Shoot, man.
yeah.
It's crazy. Like even Sam Hauser, like this is when you know he got crazy. Like the man dived on the floor, man, up 39, man. It's like that's like yo, that what got me though. It's like, yeah, this team ain't playing no games, man. You hustling like that, you up by 39 points. Hey, listen, man, that's what I like to see, man. It's crazy the Hawks talk about trades and leading their division, but again, they're probably the weakest division in the league currently. So I don't know. It's like it's still like I don't think they that far hold up in a division. Let me see the standings. So they probably not even that far off. To be honest with you, yeah, like the Heat is like 11-14, they 13-12, so they ain't that far. And the Wizards 11-14 too, so they ain't that far off in the Southeast.
Right, yeah.
To be honest with you, I mean, Miami Heat could take, you know what I mean, take that. I mean, Charlotte Magic, they just tanking. They trying to they just tanking. But yeah, I seen your comment earlier. Team slowest coming is the Pelicans. Oh yeah, they definitely nice. I ain't gonna lie. They definitely nice. They're not, and what makes them good too is like their players not healthy right now.
Right, yeah.
Like CJ and Brandon Ingram, they get back, man. Damn, the Celtics got the coach. Shit, hey man, Joe Mazzulla doing something, man. Shot like he doing a very impressive job, man. First player ever 30 for the first 25 games. I see. Four or five of our stars are hurt. Season is over. 3 of the 5. Oh.
Yeah, our star is hurt too.
Yes.
I didn't know Andrew Wiggins got hurt, but yeah, he's out.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Horford, that was like Colorado. That was like caught me over nowhere. The health safety protocol. I was like, God, I was like, that's crazy. I was like, it's random as hell.
Yeah, you rather see that now, but a lot of players.
Well, I've seen somebody else have that too. You got a echo too. Yeah, like the pool is weak. Now the war is not done. I don't say the war is done. The West is wide open right now.
Hold on, man. You said Poole is weak, but he dropped 35 tonight. Make that make sense.
What's up? Salute. What's up? What's up with y'all today?
That's much, man. Got done watching this blowout. Got done watching this blowout.
They weren't even supposed to win that game, but they still came close.
I listened to the stream earlier, man. Y'all was really going hard about the whole what was it again? What was I discussing about?
The 2020s. Who's like so far as Curry or Giannis, whatever.
Yeah, Curry and the Giannis thing. Yeah.
Told y'all the Warriors. Yeah, but I mean, I ain't
My
gonna say the
thoughts
word.
on Curry. I don't think he's He's not a top 10 player right now. I think he's top 25. I give him that.
Man,
That's
kick
my
him out the
opinion.
panel. Kick this dude out the doggone
As
panel.
far as
Yeah, he's top 25. What's wrong with that?
You kick him out the panel. You said Steph Curry's top 25, but not top 10. I'm out, man.
Yes,
You know
top
what?
25 player.
Yeah, y'all ain't gonna lie to you. Y'all should have definitely won that. I thought y'all was gonna win that Utah game too, though. Kaminga been balling lately though, too though. I ain't gonna lie.
No,
He ain't been
this dude right here that said some stuff that don't make sense. This is
top
blasphemous.
25, man. I mean, you're the 25 best player. How many
Yeah,
players
I mean
been in the NBA, man?
I mean we ain't on that right now. To be honest with you, we was already.
I know, but I
I'm not
was
on
gonna say
that.
my part about it, but never mind.
Okay, listen, Jordan Poole is weak, fam. You saw that last play?
Dude, man.
This is why he got knocked out by Draymond.
Dude,
I mean, I
man.
ain't
You know what, man? You know what I like to kick people when they down. Okay.
Yeah, remember they didn't have Curry, they didn't have Wiggins, they didn't have
Sean, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, bro.
It's kind of. I mean, you got it's context.
They was up by 4, bro. They was up by 4.
I mean, listen, I think they should have won the game, but like, come on, it's not. I mean, it ain't like you saying they done, but
You thought they didn't have their best players.
but at the end of the day, you said they're done. But like, y'all, they didn't have Curry or Wiggins, bro. So like, come on, now,
like they didn't have 3 of their 5 starters tonight.
I don't care. Curry got his ass shut down last game.
But did he get shut down this game? He wasn't there.
Against the Pacers, he got shut down.
Bro, we're not talking.
Hold on, he got shut down because let's be honest, he got shut down because he took a page out of Mike Brown. They put 2 defenders on him the whole night.
Bro, that's not the point. I mean, in the day, you're gonna have teams.
True, you're
gonna have teams. No, I'm saying you have teams, bro. You don't have to argue that, bro. It's like you have teams going to scheme against Curry. You don't have to argue that. Like, but like at the end of the day, you made a statement saying, "Oh, they done." It's like, bro, they didn't have, like, say, 3 of their starters, bro. Like, that's context. Like,
right? Yeah.
They're still gonna be one of the best teams in the West and have an opportunity to come out the West at the end of the day.
No,
do everybody use the same argument for the Lakers? Do we get the same argument for the Lakers?
Bro, I'm gonna be real with you though. Y'all really overrating the Lakers right now. And
hold on.
Overrating the Lakers right now. You can't compare,
you're the same
bro.
guy. Listen, you're the same guy who said do not count out the Lakers. You're the same guy who said that. So
who said that? First of all, I'm not gonna go against my prediction beginning of the season, bro. If he was, I said they was gonna make the 6th seed. I don't want to be wrong, but I'm just judging it. I'm just judging accordingly, though. But at the same time, though,
can you give them credit, man?
But listen, people. Here's the thing, though. The West is so trash right now. They probably could make it 6th seed, bro. Like it is what it is. I know the
what. See, there we go. When LeBron James when he's in another division, it's always weak.
I didn't bring up the Lakers, but I don't know who brought up the Lakers.
It's not, bro. When did I say? When did it have to do is weak? This is a fact. The West is not that good this year, bro.
I know, but shit.
I told you guys this. The East is better. In the beginning, I told you guys that.
First of all, hold on. You just singing to the choir. I've been said that, bro. I've been saying the East been better than the West.
I was on a pen at that time.
Can we be honest here, man? See, I'm tired of this East versus West. The West ain't better. Do you know that majority of teams have people that left their teams and they still?
I mean, we understand that. We understand, bro.
This
is not a shot.
I don't think you understand that. You take away 2 of your important pieces on your team, and they're gone. You're gonna have to transition,
bro. This is not a shot to the Warriors, bro. I mean, I said, listen, y'all really got no excuses. Listen, Tracy, if y'all make it out the West, I would not be surprised, bro. But we have to call it. But we have to call it what it is, though.
We might not even make it past the first round, man.
Listen, but
you got a confidence in your squad, man. Come on, man.
Listen, but the point is,
the first round.
Action Jackson, you just said to take care of the top 25, so yeah, no, we ain't gonna make it.
Dude, I say he's top 25 players.
Y'all do know Tracy's.
Wait, what?
Right.
Tracy's top 10 on my nigga.
No, he's not.
Y'all do know Tracy's being sarcastic, right? Right.
I know, but I'm talking about him down there. But he's not top 10 players of all time.
I mean,
not yet.
First of all,
let's not talk about top 10 all the time, man. Let's not talk about that, man. We ain't getting that point. No, hell no.
Well, let's not compare a team that's the defending champs to playoffs last year. Like, let's not do that. Right? The Lakers have to make the playoffs. They made the playoffs last year. The Warriors are the defending champs. Anybody in their right mind, if you're looking at the Warriors, looking at the Lakers, and you had to say which one of those teams makes the playoffs, most people are going to say the Warriors.
But that was due to injuries too with Anthony Davis. He was injured.
And when he was healthy, they was out in the first round.
He still was hurt. First of all, he good, Sean.
He's still in recovery.
Lost to the Phoenix Suns.
Bro, he was on the court. So
he was hurt.
Come on, he was on the court, bro.
Stop it, bro. Stop this. Get out here. He was injured. Get out here.
Hold up. If I told you that Jason Tatum was hurt during the playoffs, right? Does that mean anything? Are you going? Are you going to say
Robert Williams was hurt?
No.
Who was injured?
Look, listen. And this is documented, what I'm about to say. And there's no excuses how he played in the finals. But Jason Tatum was dealing with a wrist injury for a couple months and re-injured it in the Bucks series. I don't remember when he dunked on
but Tatum finished that game. AD didn't finish the Suns series.
But the point is this. Listen, Jason Tatum, cool, he didn't play that well in the finals, cool. But he was still had an injury. Cool. There's no excuses. He didn't play well. I'm cool with that. But don't sit there when you on that court, you're playing. It is what it is at that point. It is what it is. Sean is a Miami Heat fan. When in the bubble, they had multiple players that was hurt. It is what it is.
They were still going to lose to the Lakers.
It don't even matter.
He was hurt.
But you don't see Sean out here making excuses or whatever case may be, bro. It is what it is, bro. Don't sit there and he's on the court. He's on the court. It is what it is. We can talk about the context of the situation that happened, but it is what it is.
Yeah. At the end of the day, talk to me about Anthony Davis when he's not hurt. Because there's a reason why the dude nicknamed is Street Clothes. He stayed hurt.
Like I said before, listen, he's a phenomenal basketball player. Listen,
how about you
listen. And he's worse. First of all, Kawhi Leonard's even worse. One thing about AD is, though, that if he ain't playing, he really is hurt. I'll give AD that.
AD's sick. He's sick. He's not injured.
Whatever. Listen. Regardless, though, AD. Listen. Nobody's questioning how the talent of AD is, man. AD is a great basketball player, but at the end of the day, he's injury prone.
And Sean, how about Jimmy Butler? That nigga's missing games. What is he?
Though,
No, because the next Sean has to what is he, Sean?
He would have been playing more games.
MD, that's a terrible argument because at the end of the day, in the biggest moments since he's been on Miami, in the biggest moments and he was available, he came through and he played his best ball. At the end of the day, Miami, when it's all said and done, and if he retire Miami, he don't retire Miami. He's gonna be he probably will be a Miami Heat legend if he don't win a championship or not because of what he does. So listen,
this man missed more games than AD. And that's probably got on his ass.
Cool, and that's cool. But he has showed up in bigger moments more than AD. If you want to be honest,
what are you talking about? AD has only played more than 70 games twice in his career.
Jimmy Butler plays hurt all the time.
So you telling me AD doesn't play hurt?
Not like, well, I'm just saying that's not disrespect, but let's not disrespect Jimmy Butler either. Like he doesn't, because let's not act like Jimmy Butler had a knee injury. But like I said, it's a lot of players that played hurt through injuries and stuff like that. It is what it is. Like I'm not we ain't gonna just sit here and disrespect Jimmy Butler though. Like Jimmy Butler, that's corny. If you want to respect Jimmy Butler though, of all people, come on now. You want to
this man AD has been playing out his mind, and you guys not giving him his credit.
I just did. We know what. Hold on. He's playing for now. Listen. I've said it on my stream. I don't know where you've been at, but Tracy can tell you. Anybody can tell you this. I said if AD can play like this, he can be definitely in the top 5, and he definitely can be in the MVP conversation.
That was my pick,
like this.
and you guys was making fun of me.
Bro,
when I said he can't win MVP.
But when he was in street clothes, when he was on street clothes. But end of the day, not even that. But
he shut me up.
When you were saying that, listen. At the end of the day, though, that's cool. Listen, cool. He got to keep playing like this, though. Let's not forget that.
He will if the Lakers keep feeding him the ball.
Listen. He has to be healthy too. Hold up. The main thing is he has to be healthy.
He has to be healthy.
He's healthy, man. He's
healthy.
He just missed this game, bro. He's not healthy. He missing
he's sick. He's not
healthy.
He's sick.
He's not. Bro, that's not healthy. It's not healthy. If you're sick, you're not healthy. What are you talking about?
Well, you guys acting like he's injured. You guys still acting like
that's
he's
a flu,
injured.
man. They ain't breaking nothing or a back.
Bro, y'all gotta stop making excuses, bro. I've seen Jason. Hold up, bro. I remember when the pandemic happened, right? And I remember everybody when the season after the bubble, the short season after the bubble, whatever. Everybody was in health and safety protocols and stuff like that. There was people that was coming off of health and safety protocols, was having symptoms, and still was playing. So I don't want to hear about Anthony Davis has the flu and stuff like that. Come on, bro. That's like whatever. Listen, if he's so sick that he can't play, cool. I'm not.
The flu's a bad sickness too, man. It's not
okay, but that's not health. But that's not okay. But it's part of him being. It's not healthy. If you can't stay healthy.
But you're acting like the man's injured, fam. You're acting like he's injured.
Bro, listen, his health has always been.
You do know he got a lower type. I think it's a lower tightness in his back or what it was. He was dealing with something.
May cause the flu. Why may cause the flu?
But Tracy, he still played games.
That's what I'm saying. But he's not healthy, dude. I mean, he's not 100% healthy.
Right, he's healthy, man. He had a sickness.
What I'm saying is,
so you have to leave a game. So when you have to leave a game and don't come back and then not play the next game, that's okay. You're healthy. That makes a lot of sense, Action Jackson. That makes a lot of sense.
I don't know, but I would say if he came back the next game, I would say, damn, why he didn't play the other game? So it's a lose-lose situation for him.
The reality,
hold on, y'all. Let's let someone talk, man. Come on.
The reality is that nobody expects Anthony Davis to play an 80-game season. He's gonna miss games because he inevitably gets hurt. This is the MO. This has been his MO since he came in the NBA. So why all of a sudden now are we saying, well, Anthony Davis is this? We're just waiting for him to get hurt, basically. Like, I mean, I don't.
And I don't want him to get hurt. I want to be successful.
No, nobody. Listen,
I'm not saying y'all just saying
to get hurt.
No, they want to get hurt, but inevitably he gets hurt every year.
That's what it is. It's like
the only year he was relatively healthy was the bubble year, and it's a good chance if it ain't a 4-month break in the season that he misses time because the season ain't a regular season like it normally is.
That's really the biggest challenge for y'all, and that's really kind of technically the biggest challenge for y'all. Even trying to even make the playoffs is health. Really, that's going to be the biggest challenge for like even LeBron James.
Listen, the Lakers are not going to pass with this roster, bro. I already told you this. Patrick Beverly, he is shit, bro.
I mean, why change? First of all, if y'all
they pay small butts that gonna make you win games,
bro. And then the day though,
you saw what the Cavs did.
Listen.
You saw what my team did,
bro. At the end of the day, though, the Lakers most likely don't even have a choice. For real.
Trade those picks.
Now it is played out.
Those picks, bro. Fuck them picks. You try to win a championship.
Okay, bro.
You got LeBron James and AD.
In reality,
they don't want to do that.
In reality,
they don't want to do that. That's their future.
In reality, they're not close to winning the championship. So, like, come on, bro.
They're not gonna do that with their future, man. They ain't gonna do that.
If you're second best player.
Fuck the future, bro. You got LeBron and AD.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about after the future when you have AD that's 29 years old that still has a lot of basketball left in him, and your second best player is 37 years old?
anybody can go to the Lakers. Where did Lakers get all those grades from? From free agent, right?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? You just be talking, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
you do know they're in a tough position, right?
Yeah, MD. How old are you? Let me ask you. How old are you?
I'm old enough. I'm old for. I'm not lying.
You're what? Do you remember when Magic Johnson retired in 1991? Are you old enough to remember that?
we got Shay in the building.
What's up?
Loggy, so I'm saying, Chuck.
No, MD. Are you old enough to remember when Magic Johnson retired in 1991?
Nope, but he came out with timeout.
Okay, so the 4 years that Magic Johnson was retired in the 1991 before he came back, the Lakers were hurting. Do you know why?
Well, they didn't have no picks.
They didn't have no star. They had nobody that people would pay to come see.
It was old players. James Ward was on his last legs.
So the Lakers' biggest thing isn't about competing as it is they need to have somebody on that team that people will pay to come see. That's why they gave Kobe that money his last couple of years, even though he played once every 3 weeks.
Why I always talk about Lakers, Boston just went, hey, man, that's a good-ass question. But, like, I mean, be honest with you, if for like, I mean, you know why, though, Ice. I mean, this is my channel, whatever it may be, but, I mean, it really ain't nothing really to talk about. But this wouldn't be honest with you, though. It was an ass whooping. I mean, oppressive ass. I mean, my fault, Ice Trade. But at the same time, though, it's like,
Yo, Ice Trey, if you don't want to listen to us, bye. It's not your channel, sir.
No, listen. He has a right. Listen, at the end of the day, if he's a Celtics fan, he has the right to. He has the right to. I mean, but at the same time, I mean, reality though. And unfortunately, even like Boston balling like playing like this, the Lakers still gonna get more attention.
I'm happy Boston won. I don't really like the Suns, bro. I hate the Suns.
So I mean, the good thing about this win too, though, is it's a third game on a 6-game road trip. We won 3 games so far. So at worst, I mean, we lose 3 games, but I don't see us winning 3 games in a row. Hope not. You know what I mean? So
who's your next 3 games against?
I'll say the Warriors, and then we play the Lakers and the Clippers.
Yeah, that's gonna be.
You guys are winning 3 in a row, bro. You guys are beating all the 6 teams, bro. You guys go destroy the Lakers by 60.
The Lakers and Clippers. Now. The Lakers and Clippers is back-to-back game. I'm not gonna guarantee those wins.
No, it's gonna be a nightmare.
Listen, Jason Tatum, Jalen Brown's gonna have their way inside the paint.
Oh man, this dude right here.
I mean, listen. I hope, but like I said before, this is gonna be a tough game.
So so the guy who said, "Oh, this dude's crazy." You think Patrick Beverly's gonna lock down Jalen Brown?
It's not about that. It's still an NBA team. Anybody can lose. I mean, the Celtics lost to the Bulls twice. I mean, Bulls is garbage, so it's like, that's what it is.
Beverly don't be doing shit.
Yeah, he's dog shit, bro. He's dog.
My whole thing is too. If you a small guard, bro, and you don't bring nothing else to the table besides just like play defense, you don't bring nothing offensively, and it's like, okay, you're a good defender, but it's like, okay, no, okay, you bring defense to the table, but it's like, bro, you don't even be doing that. Because, like, I mean, granted, he plays good defense. He knows what he's doing out there, right? But it's like, okay, you're asking Pat Beverly to guard wings. He is in a disadvantage.
Yep.
Now, last night they had Westbrook, Schroeder, and Beverly on the court last night.
That's really small ball lineup's holding them back, bro. I don't know why he's playing small ball.
I mean, they have no choice because of their personnel.
I do know Anthony Davis was out, right?
And he was out also. That's the thing. AD really makes them good defensively. If you take AD out, they're not.
Yeah, I know. Without AD, just shit on defense and offense too.
AD ain't out there. He still guard wings, regardless.
No, I'm just talking about generally the way that game was looking.
When AD is out there, I meant.
No, I mean I'm just talking about the game itself. That's the reason why they was losing badly because Anthony Davis left early.
And I'm telling you this too, though. Like I said, that Warriors. I think the Warriors gonna be a good game. That's why I think the Warriors. I think listen, they know what they're doing. That's why they had them guys resting that Utah game.
I don't think
You hear me?
Wiggins gonna beat them.
You hear me, Tracy?
No, Wiggins actually really hurt, man. It's that crazy.
Oh, y'all really hurt?
Simple. Yeah,
man, that's gonna be a tough game Saturday.
Yeah, Wiggins is really hurt, man. He's out.
Hope y'all healthy, man. Listen,
what happened with Wiggins?
He had a tear. I'm gonna say I'm gonna say a tear. It was a strain. Hold on, let me make sure.
Yeah. That's a test. If you can play 2K when you know what I'm talking about, all Pat Beverly is an off-ball.
My boy dropped 33 tonight. Shout out my boy Kyrie, man. They beat the.
Yeah, Kyrie balled out, man. Kyrie did ball out. I ain't gonna lie.
Yo, Nike, y'all walking out, fam. Nike.
Y'all seen his shoes?
Y'all seen it? I seen it.
I seen it.
Hey, man, maybe
free agent.
Yo,
this is all. Listen, this is all the Nets front office fault.
I got a question for you, True.
What up, Shay?
And True and Sean, what's up with y'all?
What's up, Shay?
Here's the question. So far it's early though, but so far this season, Terry Rozier and Kelly Oubre have been having very solid seasons. Now Kelly Oubre is up for another contract. What do y'all think the most he's gonna get?
15 at the most.
Yeah, I was
not long term.
Yeah,
maybe like a 30 million, 15 million each year, 2-year deal.
Yeah.
Nothing too crazy.
10 million per year.
Something like that. He does play defense. He got beat in the rights. I don't know because even when he was on the even though I could. The problem with Kelly Oubre is the fact that man got no X button, man. Man, fucking don't when he got the ball in his hands. He got a little bit better now though, but I think because of the situation he's in. But
Kelly Oubre on the Suns was better.
Yeah, but the problem with him was on the Suns was the fact that at that time he was just like, okay, when he had the ball in his hands, you already knew what he was going to do with it. Like, he was going to try to score.
I feel like he fits well with. I think he fits well with a contender. Somebody.
I think Kelly Oubre played well when he was with the Warriors. That's Tim. He didn't shoot the ball.
His three.
He didn't play well with the Warriors.
He was shooting terrible. He was shooting terrible on the Warriors.
He was not good with the Warriors. He was not good.
He was shooting terrible on the Warriors.
I'm talking about this in general, man. I ain't talking about shooting, man. Yeah, he shot horrible, man. Especially at the start of the season. He was shooting fucking. They would leave him wide fuck open at one point. Like that shit was fucking terrible, bro. I remember that. Hold on, man. That was the last.
But Terry Rozier, I ain't gonna lie though. Our team could use the Terry Rozier right now.
How long is the Melo Ball out?
I think they should keep him out for the rest of the season. But that's just my opinion.
They're trying to get Victor Wembanyama.
Is he hurt that bad? LaMelo Ball hurt that bad?
No, it's not that he's hurt that bad. It's just that they're not.
No, there's no need to rush. First of all, there's no need to rush. It's like let's be honest. Like
no game.
Let's be honest, man. They've been a for what? If you for what? For what? So they for what? So they be in a play in the game, be a 10th seed, and get their ass whooped. They got their ass. They been the last 2 seasons.
So you just gonna hold them out? Just let them just sit out.
What? Hold on. Let me ask you. Hold on. Action Jackson.
He got to play. He got to play.
Let me put you, Action Jackson. Let me put you in spec. Hold on, Action Jackson. Let me ask you a question. Is the Charlotte Hornets a great franchise? Yes or no?
No.
If you're LaMelo Ball, if you're LaMelo Ball, why are you in rush to play?
He got fans that want to see him, man.
Knowingly you got nothing to play for. Them niggas don't, bro. At the end of the day, the fans would tell you they want to fucking tank right now. Action Jackson, what are you talking about?
They want to tank.
What are you talking about?
Wizards. They're not better than.
Well, hold on. Are you telling me Charlotte fans do not want to tank and try to get an opportunity to get Victor Wembanyama? That's what you're telling me, Action Jackson?
They're not better than Orlando.
Yeah, he's not gonna go there. He's not going. He's
going to
going
to
Action Jackson. We don't know exactly where, but if they have an opportunity to get him.
I think he's going to the Spurs. I think it's something.
Regardless, it don't matter what you think and whatever's going to happen. They have an opportunity to get him if they get that first pick. Not even that though. They can get the second pick. They listen. Even if they don't get first pick, they can get a Scoot Henderson. This draft is going to be deep. There's no need to try to compete. First of all, for one, I don't think they're going. Gordon Hayward for one. Gordon Hayward, he's hurt. He's out for like the whole season. They banged up anyway.
They need to waive that man, bro.
Like first of all, like you say, Bridges. He's dealing Bridges. Miles Bridges. He dealing with legal stuff. He's not going to play for the whole rest of the season.
Are they playing the rookie? Are they playing that rookie Mark Williams? Is he getting? He's
in the G League.
In the G League.
He's in the G League.
Yes.
Oh God.
Yeah, listen. Their job is make sure you don't make the playoffs. Make sure you got as many lottery balls as possible.
Right.
Put yourself in position to get Wembanyama.
Right.
That's their job this year.
Exactly. Like you be foolish.
And keep LaMelo Ball healthy. And get
exactly. Don't try to rush him out there to play for what?
Not to mention, he's due for an extension after this season on his rookie deal. So if you him and you're the franchise, you don't want to rush him back if he's not 100%.
Right.
We don't know it's gonna be a guarantee, man.
I think that team.
What if you don't get him, man? That was a waste of a season, man.
First of all, he's restricted free agent. They're going to sign him. They're going to sign him. He LaMelo Ball like as a star wise.
Yeah, he's a franchise.
His father though doesn't even want him to be there.
Bro, you're missing a point. Bro, you're missing a point. Bro, listen. Forget about his. I don't give a fuck about his dad not wanting him to be there. If Charlotte wants him there, they're going to resign him, bro. It is what it is, which most likely they're going to do. It is what it is, bro. Like he's their biggest star, one of their biggest attractions, and I'm not saying when I say that, I'm not saying he's their best player in Charlotte history, Hornets history, but he's a biggest star. So that means something.
They haven't had star power like that since Larry Johnson. If we being real.
Yeah, I keep hearing people say that.
Chris Paul? I mean,
Chris Paul did not.
That's not the same. It's not the same franchise. It's not the same franchise, bro. Bro, he played for the Pelicans, bro.
That's for the Pelicans, my guy.
That was for the Pelicans, bro. Bro. When was the Pelicans? When were the Pelicans used to be?
They was the Hornets
in Oklahoma City.
No, you're Sean. Get this man.
They were the Hornets, right?
OKC in New Orleans.
New Orleans Hornets.
Okay, but that's not the same franchise, Matt. That's not the same franchise, Ashton Jackson. It's not the same franchise. But we're talking about Charlotte, the city of Charlotte. The basketball NBA in Charlotte.
Okay.
Larry Johnson didn't play in New Orleans, bro. We talking about the Hornets, Charlotte basketball. We talking about Charlotte basketball.
Right.
Okay.
And,
all right.
And I mean, like you said, Larry Johnson. Grandmama. Like is
that marketable star franchise player. That's why they paid him the way they did.
Yeah.
Same thing with LaMelo.
That's why they're going to resign him.
That's why.
And that's why they're going to resign him. And that's why, listen, they can get Victor Wembanyama. Listen, I mean, that's a good, they can build something.
Right, yeah.
They can build something. They got Terry Rozier. He ain't bad. He ain't bad at all. You know what I mean? So, like I said, they need a big. Victor Wembanyama fix that problem.
How many bigs do they need, though? Have you looked at
they just need, they can get, I think, didn't we sign Mason Plumlee?
They got Mark.
Yeah,
they got
they resigned.
They really don't got big.
They got what's his name?
I mean, listen, this is what they need. This is what they could do. Like I said, they can sign. If they can get, like I said, they can resign PJ Washington. Okay, technically is another.
Court.
Yeah, so like they get Victor Wembanyama. I mean, of course, he just got to find a backup big, which shouldn't be a problem. So
but the thing about it is, for they bigs, they got Kai Jones, Mark Williams,
they can be backups.
Jalen
Yeah.
McDaniels, JT Thor. All those guys are vying for front court spots.
But at the end, but they get Victor. They better try to listen. If they get Victor, Victor's going to be the center, and whoever falls behind that, you know what I mean. There's your backup big, Mark Williams. You know what I mean. Pat PJ. I like PJ Washington. I think he can help a team out.
Cam Johnson's a free agent next year.
I like PJ Washington. PJ Washington. I find it's funny too though, because like all the power forwards, the stretch forwards, power forwards, small, you can say small forwards, whatever. Mm-hmm. All of them is like going to signing around the same time. I know Grant Williams, one of them. Was Cam Johnson, PJ Washington, I think somebody else.
By the way, True, you was right.
What?
You was right. I just looked at it. You was right.
Okay. Of course, bro. You
was right about that point.
I don't know. You come on, bro. Like,
how you didn't know that?
Walker did his thing too in Charlotte.
No, it just was the same. Never mind. It was. I mean, no,
yeah.
So I always want to say that Anthony Davis
it was just different. They had the same name.
Yeah, but like
So what?
Yeah, like because basically the Charlotte, of course, the Charlotte Hornets, the original Charlotte Hornets moved to New Orleans, and as the New Orleans changed it to the Pelicans, the Charlotte Bobcats adopted the Hornets name. That was the original team, the original name of that franchise in that city.
Okay, yeah.
So that's what.
Shout out to them.
Yeah, I got it now. I know about
the team except Bobcats. God, dog.
Yeah.
You said what?
Who the best player in Charlotte Bobcat history? Steven Jackson or Jared Wallace?
That's terrible, though. That's terrible. Jared. If Steven Jackson won your best player, now Al Jefferson was cold.
Hold on, what the only team that won on that? They didn't win. They were double digits.
I remember.
They only won like 9.
They won 7. They won like 7 games. That was terrible. That was crazy.
Gerald Wallace was better than Steven Jackson. We're not.
Yeah.
Y'all said Gerald Wallace.
Dang, Sean.
That's a fact. Jared Wallace was underrated. Jared Wallace was a dog, man.
Yeah.
Crash.
Jared Wallace was dog.
Omeka Okafor.
Why do you remember those names?
I would say Al Jefferson was better than Steven Jackson. For real, though.
Who else is on that roster?
For real. That's where you know you're bad, man.
I don't know, man.
That's where you know you're bad. When Steven Jackson be outside the Pacers, his years on the Pacers, if he's one of your best players, bro, you in trouble.
Hey, y'all remember he was better than Ray Allen?
Oh, wow.
No, I remember he said that. I was like, come on. Now, this is what got me, though. This is what got me, though. Like, I'm okay. Like, I'm okay. He's delusional. Okay, he's a basketball player. He should feel confident. When he said, because this is like, man, I felt that was better than Ray Allen. He said, you feel he was better than Blake Griffin? He was like, no. I was like, what the fuck you mean? So you want to sit here and say you feel you better than Ray Allen, but don't say the same thing about Blake Griffin? I'm like, that was weird. Like,
y'all remember Kwame Brown was on that team?
Yeah. He did.
Man, why you brought up that?
He was all right. Funny thing is, though, he was kind of all right, though. I remember a couple You know, but yeah, Steven Jackson, that man be tripping. I remember he still, but like he really do believe like he's better.
I believe Kobe Bryant team lost to the Bobcats.
Who else? Who else was on that roster?
Right. Shit. I mean, listen, it happens in regular season. Like they won.
That was funny.
Then Carmelo and LeBron had like 60 on, or was it?
Yeah, y'all remember that. That year was wild.
Yeah, it was the Bobcats.
Niggas, motherfuckers was getting their career highs on them, dog. That shit was crazy.
Hold on. I think it was the New York Knicks, though. Hold on, let me correct myself. I think it was New York Knicks that LeBron James came in and dropped triple double.
That shit was
LeBron came in and dropped in 60.
I remember Carmelo got 60, then Bron got 60 like the next week or something.
It was at a point. They were so bad that if Charlotte won a game, you would want some big money, bro. That's how bad it was, bro.
You know what I was gonna do good, Charlotte? You know what I thought was gonna do good, Charlotte? Raymond Felton. I thought he actually was gonna be a pretty good player.
Motherfucker couldn't stay in shape. That motherfucker couldn't stay in shape. That motherfucker Chubb, man.
Do you see him now? You see what he look like now?
When it comes to basketball, though, he a legend, though. If you include college and everything, he did his thing, though.
Yeah, that motherfucker can't stay in shape, man.
He got to be one of the top players from Charlotte. One of the top players from North Carolina. He has to be the top 10 as far as North Carolina basketball.
What if Draymond played there? Would he be the game?
Huh?
I'm gonna be real with you, though. Draymond on Charlotte wouldn't be bad at all, though. To tell you the truth.
Hold on, you
say it wouldn't be bad, or it would be bad?
Draymond on Charlotte wouldn't be bad.
Y'all remember Desmond from Seattle? He was in. I think he was in the dunk contest.
Desmond Mason.
Boy, that dude right there, man.
He used to dunk with the left hand.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, he's from Oklahoma State, man. He's a pretty good player.
Shout out to 2011-2012 Charlotte Bobcats. Worst record in NBA history. 7-7 wins, 59. That was wild. They really was like.
Who they get in the draft next year? Adam Morrison. Who they get in?
Nah, the 2012. Hold up. Who did they get? They fucked that shit. Nah. They f that shit up too. That would made it bad. That would made it bad.
When Adam Morrison came out,
it was Michael Kidd Gilchrist. That's who they got that name.
Oh God! With the ugly shot, John. The ugly shot. That shot was.
Who was the number one in that draft?
Anthony Davis.
AD. Okay.
Cause Charlotte, cause New Orleans had the number one pick, and they picked Michael Kidd Gilchrist. They picked Michael Kidd Gilchrist.
I gotta see where he at right now, man.
You know, I didn't realize Larry Hughes should play for the Charlotte Bobcats.
Yeah, they passed on Bradley Beal and Dame Lillard.
Yeah,
one Kawhi Leonard. No, Kawhi wasn't in there.
Nah, he was a year before, if I'm mistaken. That was a bad joint right there, man.
Yo, the Kings cut off Bill and all these players.
That was a bad joint. I ain't gonna hold it. I was a Michael Gilchrist fan though, but it was like I knew it was kind of iffy though. It was that high though. I was like, I don't know.
What year they said was the worst draft? I think they said 2000. They were trying to say it was the worst draft. A video I saw.
It was. It came Martin was like number one pick or something.
Cam Martin was the number one pick.
You know you bad because he was no trash.
Miles Swift.
Yeah, he was. Yeah,
I thought he was gonna be something. I really thought he's gonna be something in the NBA.
Yeah, they really messed up. They picked Michael Kidd Gilchrist though.
So true.
Yo.
So, okay, let's say this. Let's say y'all said $30 million in total, right? For Kelly Oubre, right?
2 years.
2 years, $30 million.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Kelly on your books for the next 2 seasons. What do you do with Gordon Hayward? Like, even if he comes back, what do you do with him?
I mean, hold up. I mean, probably gotta get rid of him at this point. I mean, it's just a lot. I mean, maybe you have to do that because like he's accusing Charlotte for like misdiagnosing him on his injury, and he said that he was forced to play. So I mean, he probably is gonna. I mean, I don't know. I mean, that's the story that's being said.
I'll take him away. I'll take him away for Cam Reddish right now.
The money don't even match it. The money.
Trying to take away Cam Reddish and
hold up. The money. Hold up, bro. The money don't even match up. Even that don't even make any sense. You got to make the money work, bro. I mean,
they said Cam Reddish the next Kevin Knox.
Man, no, he's not.
I don't know. The question about Cam Reddish is he like?
He's not getting no minutes. If you watch the Knicks, he's not getting no minutes, bro.
He got no motor. I think in college he got no motor.
I'm not gonna. That wasn't fair. That's not fair to say that in college. You can't just judge that off of what. I don't know.
NBA. I see in the NBA. He has a few good games and that's it.
Bro, you do not watch the Knicks. The next head coach is trash, bro.
Let me see
They need a new head coach, a young head coach.
Let me see Gordon Hayward getting paid. Gordon Hayward.
Bad franchise. The Knicks just a bad franchise. This year they just a bad.
Gordon Hayward getting paid his last year, 31. $31.5 million. So you might as well buy him out next year. Be honest with you, because nobody taking that contract. Be honest
He's a
with
bench guy, man. That's what he is. He's a bench player. He's a nice guy coming off the
you.
bench.
Who? Cam?
You disrespectful, dude.
I mean, Cam. Now
I said
Cam has.
Haywood. I
Cam
said
has
Haywood.
Hayward. Now
That's what I'm talking about, Haywood.
the thing about Gordon Hayward is pretty good. The problem
He's pretty
is
good.
He's not good anymore, true. Okay, he's not good anymore.
Bro?
He's
You
trash
don't watch,
right now.
bro. MD. You don't watch basketball. It's cool. You don't watch basketball.
He's a good player. I'm just saying.
Bro.
What he
Listen.
does.
The problem. You don't watch. Listen. Y'all don't watch basketball. So it's cool. It's cool. Y'all don't listen.
So you still
Gordon
think he's
Hayward,
good, bro?
listen. You don't watch You don't watch, bro. Listen, if anybody knows, the main problem with Gordon Hayward is the fact that he's injury prone, bro. He built from glass. That's the issue. Ain't nothing wrong. Gordon, if you look at Gordon,
That's what I'm saying. There's nothing wrong with just coming out. He can still play. Just come out the bench. It's nothing wrong with that.
It's hard. It's hard. Somebody come off the bench. You're making $31.5 million, bro. I mean.
Westbrook's coming off the bench.
That nigga had no fucking choice. That nigga that's a rare situation where it's like.
I mean, what's wrong with Gordon Hayward just being a six man? What's wrong with that? That's a
nigga
that's
who
good.
Because you know why you say that? Because he played for Boston. He played for Boston.
No. First, like MD, like I said, MD, you don't know shit about basketball.
He's injured, y'all. He's injured.
He played for Boston. That's not true. Being biased.
But MD, I'm okay.
No,
let's be.
He got injured, Boston, man. You can't do that. He just got injured.
So let's do this. So let's do this. Who, if we're talking about Charlotte, let's say hypothetically Gordon Hayward is healthy right now. Who would start? Can you name me the Charlotte starting five right now? Who would start over him? If you had to, if you had a line, if you know the Charlotte Hornets, who would be the?
I can't
MD, I'm talking to you, MD. I'm talking
PJ. LaMelo.
Who
was PJ? You don't know who PJ is?
Okay, PJ LaMelo. Okay,
was there? He's starting for sure.
Okay,
and Kelly might start, and then you know who's going to be at the center.
So you telling me a healthy Gordon Hayward is not better than Kelly Oubre?
We are talking about why now.
He's better than Kelly Oubre, man.
I just said hypothetically, if Gordon Hayward. First of all, let's be real. If and like I said, if you really know basketball and you really been following Charlotte Hornets, the Hornets was better when the Gordon Hayward was healthy. The Charlotte wins games. These are facts. These are facts. It's not no. You can go look it up. They was like what like.
They was 500.
It was 500.
Let's say if they do not lose Bridges, he would start over Gordon Hayward. He'd be coming off the bench.
Bro, first of all, Gordon Hayward was starting since he got there. So let's not even play that game.
He started,
and it was better, and they was a 500 team when he was not hurt. So like I said before, MD, it's cool. You just pay attention to the Cavs and the popular teams. It's cool. You know what I mean? It's like.
So let me ask a question. What's going on with James Broken Knight? What's going on with him?
You disrespectful, dog.
James Broken Knight.
He's a bust. I've been telling people that he's a bust.
It could be. I don't know.
I don't watch nothing. I don't watch it. I gotta work, so I don't see the.
To be honest with you, I don't really know. Like I said, I this season I haven't really been paying attention to him this season, but I only watched maybe like 3 games, like whole games. Like really paying attention.
I can tell you.
I don't really count. I'm just
what is it?
Wait a minute. Obviously, we know that they're missing LaMelo's playmaking, right? Now that leaves you with what's name is also injured too. He didn't even play in the preseason. Martin, he ain't played yet at all. But that don't matter because he don't have playmaking either. You cannot have James Bouknight and Terry Rozier on the floor with each other because neither one of them are effective playmakers. So with LaMelo being out, and you still at first they were still trying to win games. Terry Rozier is your best shot. Him and Kelly Oubre, because Gordon is also out, and he was the team's whether you say first or second best playmaker to some.
Yeah.
So
I'm looking at the roster right now.
What's going on with DJ? Is DJ still injured?
You said PJ?
No, DJ.
Who's that?
Oh, you know what he talking about.
And then James is, he got some shooting issues to work out. That's what I'm
trying to figure out because I seen he got drafted last year. Like I'm trying to figure out.
Man, gotta stop getting DUIs too, man. That's how it is.
He gonna get help for that. I'm not worried about that.
But shit, that nigga playing.
Like, to me, they got a decision to make with that Terry Rozier and Bouknight situation too, because they drafted another guard in the 6th round, and he's not a playmaker either. And I'm looking and I'm like, okay, you got time to, figure out what you're going to do with that guy that you just drafted. But James Bouknight is in year 2. And I'm looking like, okay, Terry Rozier going to start over him the whole 4 years he's there. Because Terry Rozier is on his first year of his 4-year deal.
To be honest with you, they probably eventually trade Terry Rozier, to be honest with you.
Even so, you must be a Hornets fan, ready? You really follow this thing.
Oh, man. My ice melted.
I said you must be a Hornets fan, ain't you?
No.
You really follow
I just
them.
like to study rosters.
Oh.
And I listen to people.
Oh, okay.
It's awkward. I've never seen this before in basketball where like a team has a lot of the same players that do the same kind of things, and I don't know why. How did you get this for without?
Because I've seen that Prince guard.
Orlando has so many guards too.
You said Atlanta?
Orlando.
Oh yeah.
Orlando
got guards. They
got a bunch of centers, man.
Shit, Clippers got wings and things. They got every fucking
the
wing.
flip was choked. The flip was just lost.
Ain't never wrong having bigs though, tell you the truth.
But shout out to Bobo, man.
Who the fuck sound like a blender on this motherfucker right now?
Not me.
That was me. I was shoulder.
You been cooking lately, too. What you been cooking, man?
Well, cooking. I cooked this DoorDash Taco Bell earlier.
You eat Taco Bell?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I
no
see
wonder
what
why
you're
your
talking
takes
about,
be bad as hell.
with the guard. They got that French guard too on that squad. I see they got him too.
That was the most bougie shit ever. There was one about like now new people don't eat Taco Bell. Like,
no wonder why your takes is terrible.
What's wrong with Taco Bell, man?
Yeah, true. You're getting cooked right now.
What's wrong with Taco Bell, man?
Shit, it give me stomach aches.
Them damn bubble guts that come after it. That's what's wrong with it.
Yeah, man. There's some wrong time
That makes the pizza be fired.
He left because he was a free agent.
Who?
Wait, hold on. Didn't Malik Monk and Lamelo Ball have beef? They was arguing about
Malik Monk was on that sugar.
Allegedly.
No, listen, never mind. Malik Monk left because of MJ.
Nah, he was on them. He had an 8 ball.
He was on that baking soda. He was on that baking soda.
Yeah,
allegedly. But anyway, I don't know. But
how is it alleged that that's what the nigga was arrested with on him?
I don't know.
We gotta say that on there. You can't be trying to.
I don't know. Allegedly.
Listen.
It could have been. I don't know, but
allegedly he was doing more lines than the zero.
Because they do be listening to us sometimes.
Hey, MD, you know this thing is too though. Like, yeah, you said I'm getting cooked. Yeah, I'm getting cooked like Karis LeVert. That's why that motherfucker getting traded on the trade block.
No, he's not. Shut the fuck.
Are you?
Hey, MD, Kyle Kuzma will be better on your team right now than him, bro. Y'all. First of all,
who we gonna trade Karis LeVert away for? Tell me, who we gonna trade him away for?
Package him up to go get Kyle Kuzma.
We're just not doing that, fam. We're just not done. They're not doing that.
If I'm not mistaken, they would trade. Yeah, they would trade him.
Oh, you're talking about Jeremy?
Listen. If the Wizards would give up Kuzma, I'll take that shit.
You sure you would take it?
Yes, why not?
Okay.
Kuzma's better. He's a better defender, and he's a better shooter.
Because I really don't need what Karis LeVert does. Y'all got two dudes that do it.
I mean, Kyle Kuzma is legit a third. He's a good third option scorer.
And he knows how to be a role he can be a star in his role and he can be a role player.
And why now? I'll take Cam Reddish on my team right now.
Facts. Y'all need a y'all need a forward, a 6'8" forward that can knock down an overshot, play defense. Y'all need that.
And our bench is shit. We are missing Ricky Rubio.
Oh my God, I'm sick and tired of this shit. Y'all keep talking about this Ricky Rubio cat, man.
Yes, when he comes back, he gonna see. You gonna see his playmaking, his leadership.
All I can vouch for is what the last time he was on the Cavs. All I can vouch for is what I saw then. I can't say what he gonna be now. I just know what I saw when he was playing last time.
That nigga, I thought that nigga was a scam.
You gotta get that hate out your heart, True.
He's the reason. Listen, he's the reason why Garland's good.
He helped them win, bro. It's just a fact.
He helped Garland up for his game, bro.
I'm just judging his whole career and shit. That shit ain't. I mean, I feel what you're saying, but it's like
I ain't defending that nigga's career.
It's really been kind of mediocre, man. Can I be honest?
But this at the end of the day, though, let's not feel you on that. Okay, cool. He did help them out, but like, this is a whole different Cleveland team, Cavaliers team, dog.
That's fair. That's fair.
So
okay, you acting like he didn't play with half of these guys last season. You acting like he didn't play with these guys. He played with Donovan Mitchell.
He did not play with guys. That's a good point. You did play with all those guys, but the difference is it was a different role too. And shit.
Yeah, playmaking. He's coming off the bench to playmake. Help our bench.
Yeah, y'all bench trash. But anyway, that's another story.
That's why I say trade for a Cam Reddish player.
Okay, I'll tell you this right now though. I can't wait to see y'all. I can't wait to see y'all again, man. Y'all got us at the right time too, man. I appreciate them losses though. Y'all got us in the right time. We were playing bad defense.
No, we didn't. Right no, we didn't. You're gonna even be mad at it. May be making excuses.
Listen. Our defense was bad at that time. That's not no excuse. That's what it was bad at the time. You see the defense we playing now.
You're not gonna keep it up.
Why not?
You're not. You'll see why.
Okay. You know that boy Rob coming back. They said 10, 12 days, maybe sooner.
Listen.
And I've been said that too.
Do y'all think Jaylen Brown's better than Devin Booker?
Who?
They're the same tier.
Jaylen Brown. I think he's better than Booker.
Me personally, like I said, you know how I feel about it. But I mean, just to be fair though, they the same tier.
You're taking JB, all right? True. Be honest. Be honest.
Me personally, I'm taking Jaylen Brown over.
Let's fucking go. Yes, sir.
Over Devin Booker off of just the tangibles.
Yes, sir.
It's just certain. I mean, listen.
Jaylen Brown's not better than Devin
Booker. Listen. I mean, sure. Of course, there's certain things that Devin Booker does better than Jaylen Brown. Sure, no problem. But like, Jaylen Brown is more versatile in the sense of he can play multiple positions. He can guard. He's a way better defender. And he has more impact on the game. I mean, like I said, there's certain tangibles that Devin Booker doesn't have. Leadership. Is Devin Booker a good leader? Yes or no? I don't know.
No, he doesn't. His leader's terrible.
I don't know.
Who's the leader of the Stars?
I mean, we know that Jaylen Brown is one of the leaders of the Celtics. We know that. And
he's been a leader since day one he came into the NBA.
Some people ain't loud people like that. Some people lead a different way.
It's not about loud because Jaylen Brown is not a loud person himself. Jaylen Brown is not loud.
But some people have that. Some people don't communicate like that. Some people got
Devin Booker. I mean, listen. At the end of the day, there's different ways to lead. But for example, if you look at Devin Booker's behavior on the court, he don't show good leadership. He doesn't. I mean, it is what it is.
Is Devin Booker even better than Mitchell?
He's better than Mitchell. He's better than Donovan Mitchell.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is. He's better than Donovan Mitchell.
No, he's
I don't
not. So
know. I don't know.
Mitchell
I
can
don't
carry
know.
a team without a Chris Paul, but Booker cannot.
What are you talking about? Now you're just saying. Now you're not. Hold on. MD, you just saying shit now because like they are the number one seed, and Chris Paul been missing like majority of the season. Like
come on
let's
now.
let's not get too carried away. You just saying shit now. Like come on,
Now,
bro.
how many times Booker made the
Hold on,
playoffs? Then
bro,
Mitchell.
no. Don Mitchell was on a better team. Don Mitchell on a better team. Now you just moving. You moving the goalpost now. You moving the goalpost.
He act like Donovan Mitchell's the only guy.
You just said you
he do got a
just
center
moved.
that's a defensive player of the
So hold
year.
on, you think Cavs are better than the Suns? True?
No,
now?
bro. You just move. You're moving the goalpost. You said some bull. You said some bullshit. You just said that Devin Booker can't carry about Chris Paul, and they like no more in the West. Like I don't calm down. Like the man's like playing at a like we take top 10 in the MVP race. Let's calm down. Like even if you say Donovan Mitchell was better than Devin Booker, which I have no problem with, they all the same. They the same tier, bro.
Yeah,
like
that's what I was about to say.
Jaylen Brown,
I would have take Devin Booker. You know I'm a Donovan Mitchell guy. You know I like Donovan Mitchell.
Devin Booker, Jaylen Brown, Donovan Mitchell, and you can slide SGA in there. They're all the same tier. All those guys can be. In the next 10 years, I can see one of them being the best shooting guard of the decade. You know what I mean? So they all the same.
JB, not gonna lie.
Could be Devin Booker.
I'm a JB fan.
Could be Jaylen Brown. Could be Donovan Mitchell. Could be Devin Booker. Could be SGA. Who knows?
It might be somebody else. We don't know.
But right now, those are the guys I see right now.
I like well-rounded players, so I would take Jaylen Brown first, and then SGA second.
Hold on, y'all leaving somebody out.
We're not leaving nobody. There's nobody. There's nobody. Hold on. Let's make this shit clear. There ain't nobody there before.
He's not up there either. Who? Anthony Edwards. He can't be another guy out there.
Hell no.
Hell no, bro.
Not yet.
True is disrespectful.
That ain't disrespectful. That's just
you
a
didn't
fact.
have to say the F word.
Nah, come on, bro. Like Anthony Edwards has potential, but come on, man.
You don't see it? Come on, man.
No, he had. I said he has. No, hold on.
He's not better than him.
You're not listening to what I'm saying. Anthony Edwards has potential, but let's make this clear though. Like he's not on those four guys' level. Let's calm down right
he's not
now.
Been the XDH. Come on, man.
No, who?
SGA is better. Get out here.
Hold on. Hold on.
I'm just saying he can get up there. He can be up there.
Bro, we're talking about right now. I don't care about it.
But you said the next 10 years, them four guys.
Hold on. You said Anthony Edwards is better than SGA right now.
I'm just saying, not right now, but the next few years, he be up there.
I mean, possibility, but he has potential. But it's gonna be hard when I see how these guys is balling and what they've done in the league so far. It's gonna be hard to do that. You know what I mean? These not no regular ass dudes. Listen. Three of the guys I named like top 10 in the MVP conference, top 10 MVP ladder. Like, let's calm that down. And for real, it could be. Man.
They did have Julius Randle was the MVP at one. He was up there at one point a couple years ago.
Stop it.
Hold on. And he made All NBA team, bro.
Okay, Julius Randle.
But the point is this though. He's going to make All NBA team. But the point is this though. Anthony Edwards is not making no damn All NBA team like this year. Let's calm down.
Yeah,
calm that down.
Listen, Julius Randle great season was fluke. It was fluke.
Regardless if it's a fluke or not, I mean, come on now, like, and the difference in that situation is it was not a lot of people in that position. But like we talking about the shooting guard position. I mean, come on now, like, come on, it's a difference. Come on,
It's gonna
man.
be stacked.
Because let's be real. What does Anthony Edwards do better than anybody? In the four names. What does he do better than anybody besides athletic ability?
He can score too. He can score.
But I'm saying
he's not a better scorer than those guys. He's not a better scorer than those guys.
Don't get twisted. He has potential, but he has to show a little bit more to get in. Like the four guys I named we can argue.
But if I'm a draft man,
he got to
I'm
start
picking
eating
him
those
over
junk
SGA.
foods.
It's still
cheap.
You take Anthony Edwards over SGA.
That's just me.
Okay, you're a funny guy.
I'm going off potential. I'm going off the next 2 years.
You're true. Don't waste your time. Do not waste your time, true.
And SGA, you act like SGA is like 30 years old or something. Like you act like SGA, bro. Come on, all right, man.
He's 25, right?
Yeah, SGA like 25, bro. Like,
I didn't say he's like 30 years. I'm just saying I'd rather take Anthony Edwards. That's just me. That's just my opinion. I'm not saying y'all wrong about y'all's opinion. That's just me.
You taking Anthony Edwards over SGA?
For the next 10 years? Hell no, bro.
This is the same dude that said Steph Curry was top 25.
I don't.
Yo, listen. Do you watch OKC? I'm asking.
You talking about the nigga averaging 30 right now?
Wait, hold on. Yo, do you watch OKC?
I don't have time to be watching basketball all the time. I gotta work. So I'm sorry. I gotta work.
That makes sense.
Even worse, to be honest with you. Like,
that makes sense now. The one that you say Curry's not top 10.
Yeah, I don't stay home all the time. I got a job, man. I got a job. I gotta pay bills. Okay.
I got a job too, but
man, we all got jobs. We all pay bills, and we all watch basketball. So what's different?
I watch basketball, but shit, I got other shit I gotta do.
You don't watch basketball like us.
You know, why you on the platform then?
I watch basketball.
You watch them. You watch them.
You said Curry's not top 10.
You watch them.
Yeah, I watch the Chiefs. Yeah, I sure do watch the Chiefs. I watch basketball.
I'm just saying. Listen, Edwards has a lot of potential, but listen, sky's the roof. But come on, now.
Boy, Trey, you really taking that top 25 hard, man.
Shea Glizzy better than that nigga.
But like I said though, but here's the thing though, like the four dudes.
I'm just saying that's just my opinion, y'all. I mean,
listen, but
listen,
that's my opinion. Look at the four dudes we named. Like the rest of the real, Jaylen Brown is you can build a team around Jaylen Brown.
He's not better than Jaylen Brown. I know he's not better than Jaylen Brown.
I'm just saying SGA. I'm just saying, let's not forget. I mean, just because SGA not winning right now, to be honest, it's not OKC been tanking since he's been the guy. So let's not. I mean, be fair. So all I'm saying is this though. I don't want to hear no SGA bandwagon. He could be. Dylan Brooks is gonna get some votes. He could be. All I know is this.
I mean, I'm just saying.
All I know is this though. Because Chet Holmgren will be back next year, and OKC will get a good.
I don't think Anthony was better than Desmond Bain from Memphis.
That's a good point too. That's a good point. It's a good point. Interesting.
Anthony was better than Desmond Bain. Don't do that. We're not doing that.
That's not guaranteed though. That's not guaranteed. I know this though. He's not better than Deontay Murray either, though. Keep it real with you.
Who?
Keep it real with you. He's not better than Deontay Murray right now. Don't do that. Please don't do that. You just said you don't even watch the game, and you gonna sit there and say who?
I don't watch the whole basketball games. I don't.
Wait, hold on. What did he say?
Come on. You said who? He saying who? Like nigga, like.
No. What did he say? What did he say?
I said Deontay.
He said he's not better than DeJounte Murray right now.
Oh, that's true. Okay, that's true.
DeJounte, come on, man. Come on, man.
But Trace, you really taking that top 25 thing hard, man. I just said right now.
That nigga trolling you, man.
Who's in the top 25?
We ain't getting that, man. I'll be honest with you. But yeah, man, it's been a good night, man.
And that's another stream.
It's been a good night, you know what I mean? Celtics got the job done.
I feel like
man, I'm so tired of these so-called big games turning out like this, bro.
I'm happy it turning like this, bro. Nobody like the Suns, bro. They need to stay humble.
Hey,
Fuck
man, listen. Hey, MD, y'all team may be next.
Who's his squad?
Y'all team. Hey,
who is your team? Anyway.
The Cavs, Cleveland.
Oh.
Hey, man, we may have to do y'all like that.
We stay humble. We don't touch
y'all,
like those
all y'all will be doing is getting them back for the 2 times they got y'all already, nigga. Y'all got to catch back up. Y'all got to get y'all get back.
Yeah, true.
Listen.
He's gonna make excuse. Watch.
Hey, listen, we number 1 seed, bro. That's all really matters.
Facts.
We lost to the Bulls twice. We lost to the Bulls twice, and like you said before, man.
Yeah, I lost to the Cavs twice too, nigga.
And true, you remember you call me crazy when I said Cavs are top 3 team?
And who were they missing? Ricky Rubio. That's and they did about Ricky Rubio, right?
No, only Ricky Rubio.
And they did about Ricky Rubio. I'm just saying, and they did about Rubio. That's a fact. And they did about Ricky Rubio. So I mean, listen.
So you telling me? Oh, so you telling me you don't need Robert Williams, huh? Okay.
No. This is what I'm saying.
No.
Listen, I'm gonna give y'all credit for y'all wins, but like this is one thing that is like, we cannot deny. Beginning of the season, the Celtics defense was not playing how it's playing right now. That is, I mean, regardless who was in and who was playing, who was not playing. I don't, you know what I mean. I don't even care that Rob Williams necessarily wasn't out. I mean, of course he would help, but I'm saying we wasn't playing the defense we playing now. So, I mean, mind you, this.
So Robert Williams don't play this season. They Boston don't need you by true logic.
I didn't even say that. I just simply said that we didn't need Rob Williams to beat y'all that game. It went to overtime. I mean, both games went to overtime. We had opportunities to win the game.
And Karis LeVert destroyed you in first game, and second game it was Darius Garland and Darvin Mitchell.
Let's see he do that again.
Let's be clear.
I hope
he will. What the heck?
We got Lou in the build. Hey, listen, I don't know this. Listen, y'all. Keep all right though, MD. Y'all gonna listen. You gonna get what you asked for.
We beat you guys 2 times.
MD, what y'all capping on tonight?
Talking about the Cavs, man. They beat the Lakers with no AD. And
no AD.
Bro, you were just killing AD for leaving the game.
I didn't kill him for leaving the game. I'm just saying that nigga was injury prone, bro. That's all I said. They didn't kill him. They didn't kill him.
Somebody need to put them damn Suns out their misery, man. That nigga 8-1. 8-1 in the league.
Look at humble that son.
But they back in the 1 seed again, and now they got hope again. Like,
don't worry, the Pelicans will. The Pelicans.
Hey, listen, it was a king. It was multiple fights in the locker room. Probably happened. Nigga, a lot of cuss niggas up. Nah, nigga.
You know what I'm
saying? We getting pretty close to that one spot though.
DeAndre was a pacer for 2 minutes. That nigga was happy as hell.
Hey, who would have thought?
Hey, Lou, I seen that layup what Ja did, man. That was nice.
Oh yeah, I was watching the game. I was watching the game. That shit.
I was watching the game when they turned up.
SJ got locked up tonight.
What he had tonight?
I mean, he had like 27, but the nigga shot like 19 free throws. He shot 4 for 14 from the field. That's what I was saying. Dylan Brooks was trying to be.
That's some high baby JoJo shots right there.
Yeah,
that nigga
Mikal Bridges. Second game against Memphis where they had him on lock. I mean, it's just I guess that's
that nigga Mikal Bridges gave me a 1 on fantasy. I was pissed.
Man,
1, nigga. He gave me a 1.
Hey, shout out to them Celtics, man.
What did he get? Did he get hurt or something?
No,
nah, he got their ass whooped, nigga. You didn't see the game. We got to put hands and feet. Man, we beat the Suns. We was up on the Suns like 40 points on the Suns tonight.
Nigga gave me a 1, bro. That shit. Fuck.
The game was over with.
That was great.
The game was over with before.
Suns.
The game was over before halftime, though.
Yeah, this shit was over.
The game was over in the first quarter, if you be honest.
No, it was over in the second quarter. It should be honest. If you want to be honest, it won't be true.
Michael Barnett was taking over in the first quarter, but this man hit back-to-back threes.
Man, niggas, them Celtics
they got a free layup too.
Them niggas love getting murdered on their home court. I don't know what that's about.
That's great. It's great.
Man, them Celtics, man, they looking real dangerous. Like, who would have thought in the year 2022, Blake Griffin outplaying DeAndre Ayton, man? This shit is insane, man. This is.
Oh God, Blake.
The Suns, the new Jazz, man.
Yep, I said that.
That's all that is, bro.
I said that on somebody else's panel. Do they know they not? They won 6. I said I don't care how many games they won. That's what they are.
Hey, man.
That nigga CP3 when they was in the finals versus the Bucks, and he said, "Man, I got here now. I'm addicted to this now. There's no way. How you gonna be addicted to something, nigga? You ain't gonna sniff that again." Nigga said, "I'm addicted to the finals now. I'm addicted to that level of play."
How many years he gonna be able to play, y'all? Chris Paul. How many years do he got left?
I
mean, with the way the game is played, he can still last a few more years if he.
Shit, that nigga come off the bench. I'm gonna be real. That nigga not even a top 15 point guard no more. That's how it is.
Man.
They just say Chris Paul's not a top 15 point guard.
Man,
that's disrespectful.
He's not better. He's not better. Marcus Smart. He's not even better Trey Jones right now.
What?
Trey Jones,
man, stop it! Get out here! Stop it! Stop it!
Dead serious. I'm being dead serious.
Man, don't kick him in. Don't kick him in.
So true. You tell me he's just a name now. He just a name.
Don't kick him in when he's down.
Hey. The only thing he known for is messing around with Kim Kardashian, man.
Damn.
True. Yeah, I don't know that's true, man. You don't know that's true or not.
I mean.
Don't kick him in when he down, man.
Hey, that nigga was already down, man. I mean, he was already...
So you telling me there's 15 guards better than Chris Paul?
I just said Marcus. I'm gonna name niggas. It's not even like.
Go ahead, name
all Marcus Smart, Trey Jones, Russell Westbrook, Malcolm Brogdon, Derek White when he wants to be a point. Derek White.
Yo, you got me fucked up with Derek White. Get out of here. Get out.
Trey Jones.
Sorry,
did you just say Trey Jones?
Yeah, I'm dead serious. Trey Jones better than Chris Paul. I'm dead serious.
Ja Morant.
I'm not even know. I don't even want to say. I don't even want to say. I don't even see obvious names.
Tyrese Halliburton.
We gave credit for Jaylen Brown. We did in the finals.
Yo, life is mine. We talked about that a long time ago. You missed that streak. That streak through the kick. He kicked me out when I said Jaylen Brown's better than Jason Tatum. He kicked me off the street.
Because that's you know
what's crazy. You know what's crazy? I don't even remember you talking about. You just be making shit up anyway.
Lou, you was there. When I said Jaylen Brown's better than Jason Tatum.
I did. Bumps, this is what I'm saying, though. This is what I'm saying. All I know is this.
You can't say Trey Jones better. Come on.
I'm dead fuck serious, bro. I'm dead serious. Like Kyrie, you got Kyrie, you got Cade Cunningham, you got Fred VanVleet. You got
Ben Simmons better?
I'm gonna wait on that.
No, he's
James
not.
Harden. James Harden.
No, he's not.
Tyrese
Maxey. Kevin Porter Jr.
Well, Maxey a 2 guard. Whatever.
Okay, is Darius Garland better?
Point guard. Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Come on.
Okay.
Way better.
Cade Cunningham. Alvarado. Alvarado may have a case of being better than right now.
How about that guy on Lou team, Jones, who come off the bench?
Trey Jones better than him. Listen, I'm being serious.
Tyus Jones on Memphis.
Are you talking about the older brother? Tyus Jones?
The older brother, yeah.
Shit.
He playing better than Chris Paul.
Shit.
Right now.
Josh Giddey.
Josh Giddey.
Y'all being disrespectful. That's all I know.
That's true. That's true.
Serious.
I have
No,
Chris
I'm
Paul.
being. You know what's crazy?
That's true. That's
you
true.
know,
Being
hold on.
disrespectful.
I got Fred Van Vliet.
I said him.
You got some trippy, bro.
I said him.
I'm still taking Chris Paul.
Hold up, but you know what's crazy though? But you know what's crazy? I'm dead serious though. Like everything, like every name we saying.
Okay, true. Let me ask you this: is Dennis Schroeder better than Chris Paul?
Oh, that's tough. That's a damn. That's a battle right there. It's a battle.
No, you're disrespectful. You're disrespectful for saying that's tough.
Nah, Chris Paul better than that. Chris Paul better right Dennis Schroeder right now. Yeah, I got
Chris Paul better than the guy who just said, man.
What the fuck? He's not. Hold on. So are you telling me that Chris Paul having a better year than Marcus Smart?
I'm taking Chris Paul. I'm sorry. I'm still taking Chris Paul.
Crack coke. You smoking crack coke.
So okay, true. Okay, how come you haven't said Ben Simmons better then?
Because Ben Simmons didn't play a lot of games like that. Hold on. He's hurt. Then he had he started off bad. Then he played. He was playing good before he got hurt. So I'm not.
Okay, that's true. That's true.
So I mean, we said a lot of niggas' names, bro. I'm gonna be honest. And mind you, I purposely not name like star names on purpose. I didn't even get to like the De'Aaron Foxes.
Is Mitchell from the Kings better? Mitchell from the Kings.
We know they good.
Ooh, no.
Okay.
We know that John Noel is better than him.
I know
Colin Sexton. Did you say him?
Colin Sexton.
Nope.
Mike Conley.
Colin Sexton better than that nigga right now.
Lou, stop it.
Well, Sexton a two.
Mike Conley. Well, Mike Conley better than how about Mike Conley?
No, he's not.
He's really, bro. Hold on. Let's do this. Let's do this.
This dude's he's almost averaging 96, man. Come on.
So hold on. You brought up stats, right? You brought up stats, but
it's just the points, man. It's just the points to look right for you. That's what it is. He's hurt.
Man, oh my goodness, yo, young boy. Is that you, young boy, in the chat? St. Patrick Beverly. Fuck out here with St. Patrick Beverly.
Hold on, real quick. You brought up the fact. You brought up he averages 9.4 assists. He still can pass the ball. Incredible.
Is Westbrook better than him?
Well, I know that. Hold on. This man shooting. Hold on. This man, Chris Paul, is shooting 36% from the field. My fault. I'm gonna give him respect. I'm gonna round that up. That's 37% from the field. Shooting 20% from three. Averaging 9.5 points per game. Like, come on, bro.
Come on,
bro.
Man,
come on. That's not Chris Paul like. Is that Chris Paul like to you?
That's scrub numbers.
Like, come on, bro.
How long have you been playing, y'all? Come on.
That's scrub.
But no, that's the point. But that's the point we're making, bro. The nigga, like, come on, bro. Like, let's not. You make it seem like the nigga wash right now, bro. It is what it is. Like,
scrub adjacent.
Okay, true. If he's washed, I better be hearing you saying when Ricky return, he's better than Chris Paul.
He probably is. He may be better than him when he come back. He may be.
Is Derrick Rose better than Chris Paul right now?
No, I didn't see much Derrick Rose. To be honest with you, so probably not.
That's another person. I don't think. I'm surprised he's still playing.
I'm just. Well, Chris Paul needs to stop playing then, because your logic.
No, Derrick Rose. I mean, Chris Paul still. He still can do something.
Is Monte Morris better from the Wizards? Morris.
I don't know. Maybe they same level, maybe same tier. I don't know, man.
I don't think so.
I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm sick and tired of talking to this nigga Chris, but that nigga, listen, man. I don't feel sorry for him, dog. I ain't listen. All-time great point guard.
Yeah.
Top 10 point guard all time.
One of the dirtiest players in the game.
He's top 5 all-time point guard.
That nigga ain't top 5 shit. That nigga number 6.
I said top 10. He ain't on top 5.
Man, true. You sound like a Chris Paul hater.
I'm not a Chris. I'm telling you what it is, bro. I mean, every name. I mean, like I said, people want to say I'm trolling, but every name I name is right now in
Nah, you got to
2022.
be trolling. You got to be trolling.
I'm really being dead serious. I really like every name we said. Like I believe it.
Okay, is Patrick Beverly's better?
Probably not. No, probably not. Probably not. Patrick Beverly's overrated, bro. By the way,
he ain't overrated. He just not. He's just a regular player. He ain't rated nothing.
That nigga don't
Okay,
be doing
listen.
nothing.
How about that guy from Minnesota who come off the bench? Who's
I
the
don't
better
know.
playmaker?
No. That wasn't the question. We said who's the better player right now. I mean, Corey Chris Paul can play make. Not gonna. We know he can still, but
that's all you need him for. Play make.
Shit.
And his defense.
Hey,
yeah,
his defense. You don't play defense.
You don't have to score like that. You got Devin Booker, you got Bridges, you got Ayton.
Okay, so is campaign better than him? Is campaign?
It's the same level. But anyway, I say this though. What happened tonight then?
My guy, it was his first game back. We're not.
Hey,
now you're just saying.
I'm just saying, bro. Y'all gotta let niggas go, man. When niggas done though. Like y'all be trying to save niggas.
Like, who played PG for the Rockets?
Who I'm trying to say, True?
I said Kevin Porter Jr., bro. I'm saying Kevin Porter, bro.
Oh shit.
I ain't trying to say nobody. Hey, shit.
I'm just saying, y'all trying to hold on to these guys.
One name I'm just saying, man, is Chris Paul. He's still a good point guard.
Shit, good for y'all.
Still,
I'm gonna tell you. Listen, if the Suns traded Chris Paul for Marcus Smart right now, I would stop being a Celtics fan right now.
No, you won't. No, you won't.
I swear to God, my life.
You're such a lie.
On everything on my life. Listen. On everything on my life, I'm dead. Listen, on everything on my life, if they did that right now, I'll stop being a fan. On everything on my life, that's how I'm serious.
That's
like,
crazy.
I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious.
Truth's lying, y'all. When you see Boston back in the way, we see Boston playing great. We be back. We see Chris Paul, y'all. You see how many assists he got? Blah blah blah.
No, and I would stop being a fan. I would stop being a fan and be probably a Sun. I would be a Suns fan.
No, you be a Cavs fan.
No, we're not. For what?
You hate Chris Paul. You want him to lose.
I don't hate Chris Paul, bro. It's just the fact that that'd be a dumbass move. You gonna trade a dude? First of all, you gonna trade a dude that makes more money and is a worse player right now.
But Marcus Smart was on the market for a while at one point.
Not no more.
He was.
Not no more. Well,
he's not out. He was.
Speaking of Marcus Smart too, y'all owe that nigga an apology too. But y'all that man apology. Y'all if you out there, you know. Listen. If I'm lying, I'm flying. They said that man couldn't play point guard.
He can't.
I'm sorry.
I don't know what you.
He's still not a top. He's not a top point guard, man. I'm sorry.
I mean, listen, man. Shay, you see, you're out there capping again, Shay. You can't listen, man.
He's an honorable mention.
He's not a point guard, my guy. He's not. Get out here. He's a shooting guard. Get out here.
He's a nice defender. He's a nice defender.
I'm gonna ask Illis a king. That's going to be fair in this conversation.
I'm fair. I'm being honest.
I don't know if you're there, Illis.
Yeah, I'm right here.
How you feel about Marcus Smart playing a point guard position right now?
I'm putting it as simple as this. I feel much better about it, more confident about it than I did last year. I think he's much better.
I mean, and we can listen. We're gonna look at the numbers. His numbers better than Chris Paul's too, by the way. But listen.
Okay, so his numbers better be
early, man.
Marcus Smart hold on. Marcus Smart this year is shooting 45% from the field. That's a career high too, by the way. 45% from the field. That's amazing for Marcus Smart. That's amazing.
About damn time.
He's showing 35. He's showing 35% from three.
Average
76. That's cool.
It's okay. It's okay.
He averaging 12 points. Hold on, he averaging 12 points per game. That's more than Chris Paul, right?
Okay.
I mean, listen. He's shooting better than Chris Paul right now. So that's all really that matters, correct?
Okay, Chris Paul been hurt. Come on. Tell more the stats.
7.6 a game. Now here's the kicker. That's where Marcus Smart ranks in assists per game this year so far.
Yeah. What is he rank?
He's number 6. So.
Hey, before Chris Paul got injured, you know how many assists he was averaging?
The nigga played 10. The nigga played 10 games.
Before he got injured, you know how many assists he was ditching?
No, I never said he was a better. I never said Marcus Smart was a better passer than Chris Paul. I never said that.
I'm sorry, man.
I said
choosing that playmaker over him. I'm sorry.
Well, so Marcus Smart. So what does being 6 in assists per game mean?
Nothing. Just that the people he passing the ball to is making their shots.
They're making their shots.
Making their shots.
So basically,
the same thing that we say about Draymond.
So we're not talking about Draymond though. So basically, y'all basically saying y'all don't watch Celtics games.
I just think you making his role bigger than what it is.
If okay, for example,
he's a good role player, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
And what is Chris Paul right now in 2022?
Same thing.
Same thing.
It's a good role player.
If you watch the Celtics this year, Marcus Smart is controlling pace. He's playing the best ball in his career so far. It's not a coincidence that the Celtics, he is helping yes, we know that the two main guys offensively are Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum.
They're making their shots.
We understand that.
If you put Ben Simmons on that team, it'd be the same shit.
Hold on. But at the end of the day, though, that's not true at all. But Marcus Smart is controlling the pace. He's making the right reads on the team. If you look at that Brooklyn game, even though we still won that game, the offense was stagnant. You know why?
Chris Paul looks like a guard, man. He looks like a guard, man. He looks like a guard.
I'm just saying, like, if y'all ain't watching Marcus Smart really playing this year,
it don't look good. Marcus, last year play don't look good. It don't look good. It just
don't have to.
If people count Lavi on that team, it'd be the same thing.
No, it would not, bro. I'm gonna be real with you.
That's what he does. If people Fred on that team, be the same thing too. SGA, all these guys. Giddy.
You said fucking SGA. Like, come on, bro. Like, this is the fact you had to say his name proves my point. You had to say SGA. Like, come on, bro. It proves my point. The fact you had to name SGA proves my point. Because ain't SGA balling right now? Like, come on now, averaging 30 and 6. Come on now.
He's a better playmaker. He's a better point guard.
No, I thought SGA played the 2, so I don't even.
He definitely played it too.
I don't even know. But y'all really hating on Chris Paul. I mean, Marcus Smart is crazy though, bro.
Yeah, you are hating on Chris Paul.
He's okay. He's all right.
Listen.
He's a good role player. He's a good glue guy. Ain't nothing wrong.
Why are you saying that like that's a diss though?
No, that's a compliment. A glue guy's a compliment.
Listen. If I would have told you last year that he was going to be 6 in assists this year, y'all would have laughed. But now he's doing that and doing his job. Y'all want to move the goalposts. Like, come on, bro.
No, I always thought he was a great role.
It's the beginning of the season. We're now at half two to the end.
Listen. I'm not saying this man Marcus Smart is a superstar point guard. The point was this, and this was the notion for him, was the fact that can he run an offense and facilitate for the Celtics? He is doing that now. He did that. He did well last year. He needed to be better, of course. That was his first time for playing point guard for a full season. He came in this season, worked on the off season, of course, and got better. That's what he's doing now, and he's making smarter reads now. Simple as that. and it proves that.
Still take Chris Paul, man. Still taking. I'm taking my pure point guard over him. He's a pure point guard.
Okay, true. How about if you put Drew Holiday on that team?
What is a pure point guard?
Just the way he plays, man. He gets the sense. It looks right when he plays.
To be real with you, as of right now, how the team is set up, Drew Holiday really not like a true point guard.
Yes, he is.
He can listen. You're not listening. Saying he plays. You're not listening. You're not listening. You're not listening. What I'm saying. First of all, Marcus Smart is Drew Holiday can play make, but he's better. Really,
I'm taking Drew Holiday over Marcus Smart. I know that.
Well, I didn't say Marcus Smart was a better player. I didn't say he was. I mean, if you're saying who I'm taking as a better player is Drew Holiday. I'm taking Drew Holiday because he's a great defender and he can score. He's a 6'4" guard that can score. You know what I mean? But you're talking about this. But here's the thing, though. Marcus Smart's job on the team is basically take open shots and feed everybody. Drew Holiday can't Drew Holiday needs to be a two-way guy. You know what I mean? To score and you know what I mean?
Man, stop it. What
are you talking about? Like what are you saying?
He has Giannis on his team. He's playmaking all that.
So hold on.
You play him on Boston. He's playmaking. He's getting all those assists.
Nigga, Drew Holiday is the third scorer on that team. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
What are you talking about? Like what are you saying?
He has to.
Bro,
who else can score on that team?
Because that's his fucking job.
What are you talking about?
That's his fucking job. What are you talking about?
So you got Middleton. He's still on the squad.
Hold on. You
got Brook Lopez. You got Portis.
Hold on. Yes or no? Is Drew Holiday always been a second or third option score, or even the first option scorer on his team?
No,
since he's been in the
NBA. He been like at least number 3 or 2.
So second, third option.
Okay.
He really been 3.
Okay.
If you put him
Marcus Smart's job is to facilitate and make everybody else that's better scores options, bro. That's the point. That's why.
Flopping around too. Be flopping and shit.
Okay, True. Can I ask you this though? In order to be an effective playmaker, don't you believe the person has to be, a good all-around scorer?
Not necessarily.
To the game.
For example, though, right? If not necessarily because for example, if I got Drew Holiday, let's say I got like Marcus Smart on the team, for example, on the Celtics. There's multiple guys that can score better than Marcus Smart.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So why would I need? So if I, for example, don't get it twisted. Drew Holiday is a better basketball player than Marcus Smart, no doubt about that. But I'm not asking Drew Holiday to take 10 shots a game and just pass. You get what I'm saying? I'm not asking him to do that role.
I feel even if you do have enough scorers on the team, your point guard has to. If you're not a well-rounded scorer,
Marcus Smart can. You got
to be able to hit the open shot too. You know what I mean? You got to be able to hit the open shot.
So, he's not. He's more of a defensive playmaking type of guy. But when left open or when he gets that shot, he can effectively knock down that shot. That's how I see Marcus Smart.
That's what he does, though. That's what he does. He's a guy that can effectively get. Like, for example, if I'm having Drew Holiday on my team, I need him. I want him. His strength is to play defense and score. I mean, and also be a play. He play make, but also play make for others, but it's himself also. If you notice, last year in the playoffs, when Chris Middleton got out, when the low got, he was asked to facilitate and score.
And that's hard on you. That's hard.
So it is what it is. Brogdon, I ain't gonna take Brogdon over Holiday. They're the same.
No, that's crazy. Who said that? That's crazy.
Malcolm Brogdon was averaging 20 points before he got to the Celtics.
Brogdon is not better than Drew Holiday. Whoever said that, be quiet.
It's close to what you think though, but Drew Holiday is better.
Nope, it's not close. Give me Drew Holiday all day. The guy who can stay healthy.
I mean,
I think you're talking about two different kind of players.
but I look at Drew Holiday, but I look at Drew Holiday more of a he can play point guard, but he's a hybrid. I mean, cause like if you like for example, if you look at every team he's been successful at, it's always been another playmaker.
Can I make a comparison, man? Don't kill me.
Hold on. Drew Holiday. If you look at all the teams that Drew Holiday was successful on, he didn't have to do all the playmaking duties. When he was on the Sixers, it was Iguodala. He was sharing playmaking.
Young?
On the Sixers, he was young, boy. He was not.
He was an all-star. He was an all-star on the Sixers. What are you talking about? The point is, he was.
Didn't answer my question though.
He was.
All-star.
Well, he didn't just play for the Sixers either though. He went to the Pelicans and he was at his most successful when Rondo was there, and then now when you're with the Bucks. He with Giannis and he also with Chris Middleton, which Chris Middleton is an underrated passer himself and can facilitate the offense at times.
But you gotta say, like Rondo's, to me, one of Rondo's biggest weaknesses was his scoring. He had everything else, but I just felt like he lacked in scoring. So, of course, from a playmaking perspective, he's gonna be first, but scoring that's gonna be Holiday.
No, listen, I understand it, but that's why I was saying, like, for example, of the playmaking is like, I mean, Drew Holiday is a better basketball player than Marcus Smart. I mean, they both combo guards, but like, that's why I would pick Drew Holiday. But you talking about just for the role for our team right now?
You wouldn't need Drew Holiday, honestly.
Huh?
You wouldn't need a guy like Drew Holiday.
I mean, we don't necessarily. I mean. The thing is this: I never seen Drew Holiday. I'm not saying Drew Holiday can't play that role, but I mean, if he can play a role where if he can take 10 shots a game, you know what I mean, and just play defense.
You know who Drew Holiday is? He's kind of like a Chauncey Billups.
I don't. Nah. Chauncey Billups is a way better passer.
Yeah,
I'm just saying he just kind of like okay.
He's just a big guard.
Nothing wrong.
That's it. A big guard, but
he's solid.
But Marcus Smart is a big guard too, though. So
yeah, but and I don't know. I don't know. It don't look right when he plays guard. It just
from a playmaker.
You can say it. I mean,
he's not as good as he should be, but that's okay because that's not his.
He's good. He's a good player. He's not bad. He's a nice glue guy, a nice role player. There's nothing wrong with that. It's a compliment.
I like for example, even look at the turnover ratio. Like you look at Drew Holiday and the turnovers. I mean, Marcus Smart has a higher turnover ratio, assist to turnover ratio than Drew Holiday. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna ask you this though, True. Would it be wrong if Milwaukee to enter? I mean, it's nobody out there available really, but would it be wrong of them to entertain to get more of a guy like Marcus Smart on that team, so Drew Holiday don't have to carry so much of the load as a playmaker?
Well, I mean, here's the thing: Drew Holiday's in a perfect situation because, like, say you got Chris Middleton, you got Giannis.
But Shay, why would you want to change it if it's not broken? Why change it?
This is why I was thinking about changing it because, like, I just feel like sometimes, like against Boston, I think they would have a better chance if Drew Holiday was in more of a scorer's position than to sit up there and just set the table and watch everybody else.
Right, and you saw it.
So who do you want to run guard? Who you want to run guard for?
It's nobody available right now. Like that's
you got Rondo who's standing out there.
I mean,
he's
still good.
Rondo done, man.
Right.
Rondo done.
Right, hold on. And here's the thing too, though. Like, even if you look at I mean, the finals run, and they won the finals. Drew Holiday was struggling being a facilitator, and if you notice, if you notice, especially in that Sun series, it was Chris Middleton initiating the offense with the 2-man game with Giannis, not Drew Holiday. Drew Holiday played more of ball, so that's why I said That's why I said Marcus Smart is a better facilitator. I mean, listen, if you ask me who I'm picking as a basketball player, I'm picking Drew Holiday. But if you're talking about this, you know what I mean, role, you know what I mean, the role that Marcus Smart doing now, you know what I mean?
And if you be honest, Derek was he can be traded though.
Who?
Derek was.
They not trading him though.
He's on the trade block.
Who?
They not gonna trade that man. They'll let him walk before they trade him.
Who y'all talking about again?
Get him for free.
Derrick Rose ain't no playmaker like that either. He likes to score first. Still to this
Derrick
day.
Rose he's another guy. He's done.
He's not done. Stop it, man.
He's done.
He can't stay healthy.
He's done, man. Come on.
That's like that situation. His situation makes me so sad, man.
I know it does. It does make me sad because he was up there. He's like one of the top point guards. Like he was that guy.
But listen, you know who you should blame? Blame his head coach, who was paying him all those minutes, who was killing him.
But Derrick Rose has to take responsibility too because he needed more to his game than that. That's the same thing with Anthony Edwards. Like people be getting excited that he dunks. He needs more than just dunking. Like he's.
I mean, but Derrick Rose got better shooters. It's just injuries.
Yeah, I mean, but
injuries. But he did a lot. He did a lot. All that. He done too much. He was doing too much.
And then he took. I forgot what they said. But he was going into the paint. His body wasn't sustainable, basically.
And he came back too early too, Shay. At times, he came back a little bit too early.
Right.
He was just purely athletic.
But hey,
like he was that guy, man. You talk about top guards.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Derrick Rose, man. If you want to sit up, if you want to be in a great franchise, and just be a part of the ride, man. Hopefully the Celtics.
But they disrespect that man too. They disrespect that man. Chicago Bulls disrespect him.
I mean, they did what they had to do. I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, I don't know.
You brought the man back too early to go play, and then once he got hurt, then oh well, go ahead and go.
Hey man,
Chicago's not the only team who does that.
Though.
Boston does
that.
Yeah, I know.
First team that did that.
I know. It just kind of fuck up how they did.
Hey,
I know.
MD's gonna say Boston does that. Like you ain't a Cleveland Cavaliers.
To IT.
Like,
get out here.
Like you ain't no Cavaliers fan. Then you traded Isaiah Thomas too when he was dealing with injuries also. So y'all
nobody didn't like him. Nobody didn't like him. LeBron's the one who traded him away. LeBron's the one who traded him away.
I don't want to discuss that no more because you gotta know I stand on it. I don't even want to talk about it no more.
I mean, hey man, regardless, Cleveland still
signed off on
him. Hey man,
what's down who? What do you mean?
Huh?
What do you mean about that?
I don't even want to discuss it. That's another stream, man. I don't even want to discuss that.
About LeBron?
No, I'm talking about IT.
Oh.
Hey man, it is what it is. Shout out Isaiah Thomas. Listen, man, Celtics, it's on the roll, winning in different ways. No Al Horford tonight. No big deal. Hey man, shout out to Blake Griffin again. Almost had a double tonight.
Blake Griffin had a double?
Almost 9 points, 9 rebounds, some slight 3 threes.
Oh man!
Even with Blake Griffin went through the same thing. How long did he wait to expand his game? Like
no, it didn't take him that long. Like Detroit, he was in Detroit. That wasn't that while
Blake
ago.
Griffin, man.
No, but I understand that. But he waited. I'm not gonna say he didn't think about
Blake Griffin
more to his game while he was
Blake
with the
Griffin
Clippers.
Blake Griffin was only 33 years old. Like he added his game when he was like in his still 20s. To be fair though, like
when he got with the Pistons, he really added his game. When he got with the Pistons,
but after how many injuries though?
I mean, to be fair though, like the older you get, he did expand his game. It's just the fact that he just got hurt. I mean, and that's why he's still in the league now, and that's why he's with the Boston Celtics and helping the Boston Celtics right now. He's technically did expand his game. He may
but
not
some people don't be thinking that, man. They be thinking they can do all the dunking forever.
He may not be.
Thank you.
He may not be. He may not be. I mean, he didn't wait too late to expand his game because he was hitting threes in Detroit. It's just the fact that Detroit was just terrible.
But he was injured. True, that's what you're not like. How many injuries did this man go through?
I mean, he was. I mean, he didn't play his whole first season, but that's. I mean, hey, it didn't stop him from expanding his game though. That's why he's in the situation he's at now. You know what I mean?
Being passed around.
I mean, not really though. He only played for 4 teams his career.
I know, man, but just how to just. I don't know. It just
Brooklyn was just a terrible situation. I mean, he was on the Clippers. You know how that turned out. He didn't want to be. He wasn't happy in Detroit. He went to Brooklyn. Brooklyn wasn't a good situation. Now he's in Boston, the greatest franchise he ever played on. His own words, not mine.
That's true.
That's the best team he ever played on, he said?
Yeah, his words, not mine. Yeah,
I mean, let's be honest. He's not fucking one, bro.
I mean, come on, man. I mean, that ain't the best team. I mean, come on, really?
That's what it is, though.
I mean, he's not one. The Flappers go 3-1 lead.
Listen. It's not even that. It's the best environment he ever been in.
Yeah.
Forget about
situation was toxic.
Like this is by far like he's
even,
cool.
Even the Clippers, the later part of the Clippers, situation. Was
so everybody on the Celtics is cool with each other. Everybody on the Celtics, are cool. They you know what I mean. They laugh. They joke with each other. They respect each other. I mean, a little thing y'all didn't know. Blake Griffin recruited Peyton Pritchard back in the day to Oklahoma. I mean, of course, Peyton Pritchard.
I already know about that.
Eventually, Peyton Pritchard went to Oregon, but still, they have. I mean, and of course, Blake Griffin is good friends with Jason Tatum. You know what I mean? I mean, listen, and Blake Griffin, he's been in a while, and he's doing his damn thing.
But does he have an effect on winning?
I mean, he's helping us. I mean, listen.
What kind of question is that?
You already got people.
Hey, listen.
He don't really move the needle.
Listen. Blake Griffin barely plays like that, but all the games that he started for us, we undefeated.
One game, man.
Bro. We was What'd you say?
I said, I'm talking to the girl when she saw what Blake Griffin did for the Nets. I think it was game 4.
I mean, here's the thing,
man. It was a close game where he came in.
But here's the thing, though. Like, I mean, like I said, the Nets was a terrible organization. They wasn't. I mean, they wasn't even playing them, and like for like months. So when he came back, when he played, and I don't think he was even necessarily healthy at the time either. But when you don't play for months, you're gonna be rusty as hell. And plus, you're not even healthy.
So yeah, it took him a minute to get it done. It took forever to get it done.
I mean, he was dunking as soon as he got to Brooklyn, though, to be fair. He was dunking as soon as he got to Brooklyn. But I don't think he was that healthy as at that time. Still, I mean.
It's just sad seeing a player like that, man, because I seen him in college.
Everybody washed up, but you were just capping for Chris Paul, though. Like, this shit crazy.
Anyway. No, Chris Paul's still fat. He ain't washed up.
He washed up, bro. He washed up.
He's not. Blake Griffin's washed up. That's washed up.
Well, this is what I do know. This is what I do know. Blake Griffin is doing his damn job. Chris Paul is not. That's all I know.
What?
Blake Griffin's on a winning squad.
It doesn't.
Get out of here. See,
listen, Chris Paul.
He's coming off the bench, man. What was he, ninth man?
That's cool. Listen, he's doing his job, but bro, listen. When your players, hold up, there's everybody that's hold up, and this is I don't know if this would be true or not. Do you believe all the Suns players like or respect Chris Paul? Yes or no?
Of course not.
Okay. Does all the Celtics players respect Blake Griffin?
I don't know.
We don't know.
I'm not there.
We don't know. We didn't your truth stuff.
Well, this is why I do know because, and they have interviews saying this, giving Blake Griffin his props. You can go look this up. I mean, when the best player is saying that hey man, he brings a lot to the table. Your best player saying they bring a lot to the table. You must be doing something right, correct?
Mm-hmm.
You're only strong as your weakest link. So and Blake Griffin is not our weakest link, by the way. But it's just, you get what I'm saying? It just he brings a veteran presence, a certain vibe. You know what I mean?
So you telling me if this guy was on your team, nobody would like him?
Bro, it's always some type of issue everywhere he goes.
Yep.
So listen, don't get it twisted. All time wise, he's over Blake Griffin. Let's make this shit clear. But
so Blake Griffin's better than him right now?
I didn't necessarily say he's better, but at the end of the day, Blake Griffin was getting a bad rap for a long time. Now he's with the Celtics, and it's like I'm trying to see what people. But listen,
is the question you ask.
Because he was in effed up situations. That wasn't his fault.
Maybe it was him.
He was in messed up situations, but that wasn't the reason why.
I mean, he was in injuries and stuff like that. But let's be real.
He had an awkward situation too.
I don't care about. I know
that big deal.
I don't care about that. That don't have nothing to do with what he did. He
dealt with the injuries. Then the coach.
But then
him and the coach didn't get along, did they? Him and Doc Rivers didn't get along.
Probably didn't. But then he's been in toxic situations that he had no control over. But now he's in a situation where the funny thing is though, he's taking a lesser role, and he's probably one of the happiest he's probably ever been in the league.
Yeah.
I mean, you can believe that or not. I mean, listen, you can believe that or not.
I disagree with that, bro. You forgetting about love study? Those loves you're getting from Chris Paul?
Bro, at the end of the day, though, like I said before, this is probably the best team he ever played on. And he's contributing at the end of the day. Like, listen, I understand y'all don't watch Celtics games. It's cool. Y'all don't watch Celtics games. It's hard. It's cool. Listen, MD, you don't watch Celtics games. It's cool.
Yes, sir. I'm not hating.
It's cool. Yeah, I'm just being a fan and whatever the case may be, over exaggerating. But I mean, at the end of the day, you need players like Blake Griffin on your team. It's simple as that. And I say when you need people like Blake Griffin, I'm not talking about the skill set or anything, kids. I'm talking about the character. Well, one of the reasons why this team is so good because they have great character. They play for each other. They trust in each other. Somebody got back feed too.
That might be me.
You know what I mean?
Yup, that's definitely.
I mean, it is what it is. Like same thing. Like I'm not gonna shit on. You still got bad feet. I'm not gonna shit on Kevin Love because he's on the Cavaliers or a Ricky Rubio per se. They're veterans in this league, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're good. They're probably good locker room leaders, correct?
Now you want to say that?
I'm very listen. I'm not. Well, he must be there for a reason. I'm not going to dismiss.
But you just either, Chris Paul, man. You just Chris Paul.
But Chris Paul, bro, listen, they not in it. That's not a great situation to be in, bro. You got Jay Crowder don't even want to be on it. Like, listen, bro. Like,
he can walk, man. Nobody want to Jay Crowder.
Chris Paul
always Jay Crowder, bro. Stop this. The Suns miss Jay Crowder.
At the end of the day, Chris Paul always involved with some bullshit, bro. And if you like it or not, that's the reality of the situation.
I'm sorry. He's a guard, man. He's arrogant. You gotta say that he's very arrogant.
You know what I mean? It's like at the end of the day, man.
I mean, ain't he the president of the NBA players?
No.
Not no more.
Yo, Lamar, FYF. See you on Christmas. We're gonna beat y'all Cowgirls.
It's CJ McCollum and Vice President Jaylen Brown.
I thought Kyrie was the Vice President.
That's no more. He was Vice President with Chris Paul. It's CJ and Jaylen Brown the Vice President now.
I think somebody else in it too.
I mean, I think every team has a representative.
No, you're right about the president, but there's somebody else I forgot because when they were asking about that, Kyrie,
every team has a representative too, though.
No,
I think Grant Williams like a representative.
That board. I'm talking about like it's somebody I can't remember. You're right about
president. I forgot exactly, but I do know every team got like a representative too, though. I think Grant Williams is part. Maybe I think Grant Williams is part of the board or something like that. They know he represents. He's like he's a union guy, represents something like that too.
Already? Wow. How long he been in the league?
I mean, you get vote. I think they vote. The players vote on too. I mean, Jaylen Brown. Grant. They're talented. I mean, they know what they be talking about. I mean, Jaylen Brown, he went back to his high school to help the curriculum out or some crazy. Like, he's a very talented dude. He went to Cal, and I mean, ain't Cal? They real good with he's
good.
He went to practice at Cal. And Grant Williams, he could have went to Harvard. He had scholarships like to Harvard, like Yale, some shit. He chose Tennessee. I mean, so like, you know what I mean? And CJ, I mean, he's out. I mean,
yeah, I was thinking of Garrett Temple. I don't know. They got him
something like that.
Garrett Temple.
I don't know what is it more than one vice president? They got like.
It's like a bunch of people.
President. Yeah, they got Malcolm Brock. Maybe this is oh no, you know what?
Malcolm Brogdon is a union guy. He is a union guy, ain't he?
Yeah, Harrison Barnes, Biombo.
Harrison Barnes is very smart.
That bitch might be Biombo threw me. That bitch Biombo just threw me the fuck off.
Yeah, threw you off. Yeah. I don't know why they got like 5 vice presidents. No, 6.
Yeah. I don't know how that. Yeah.
I don't know how this works.
I think ain't Grant Williams one of them.
Yeah, Grant Williams is he vice president too. Is
God
Grant
damn,
Williams?
It's 3. We got 3 of them niggas. You know they about to get. We got.
Yeah, I got some. Yeah, for real.
You got it. Tell the people.
That nigga Marco Brogdon talking like a politician, bro. That shit be funny as hell, dog. That nigga be talking like a smooth politician.
They say Iguodala is first vice president. I don't know what that is.
That makes sense. I see him. He's been in the league for a minute.
Yeah, Michael Brogdon, he went to Virginia.
Oh, wow, y'all. I'm out.
All right,
this
man.
was a great stream, man.
Yeah, really.
Take it easy, man. Get your cap on somewhere else.
All right,
anywhere one beat the God of War yet? I gotta get that. I don't even play games no more, bro.
Oh, you don't?
It's rare for me to play. That's rare for me at this point.
Shit. Ain't no time today to be doing it.
I know. Celtics was playing games tonight, whooping niggas' asses. Listen, hey yo, look, we was so bad. Listen, you know what's crazy? That man, we was up by 39 points. And man, the dude Sam Hauser diving on the floor. That shit crazy. I'm like, God damn, I love these niggas. Love these niggas, man. I had a tear in my eye. They want to win. I got clothesline the motherfucker. All right, now, like you dive on the floor, like you risking injuries. You about 39.
I saw they whooped their ass. You saw man.
Nigga Blake Griffin really Blake Griffin, man, really because Al Horford didn't play tonight either though. Cause he was like health safety protocol.
He's older than Blake Griffin, ain't he? He's older than Blake Griffin.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? Blake Griffin ain't that old though. That's the funny. Blake Griffin like 33.
Yeah, he really not. Like, why did he stop? Remember he stopped dunking.
He got injured.
No, that Detroit. In Detroit. Then he came to Brooklyn. He started fucking. That shit was funny as shit. He came to, but
I don't know about this Coyle Ray, young boy.
Coyle Ray. True. You listen to Coyle Ray. Maybe like I listened to a couple of songs she had.
She over with.
What are you talking about? You talking about that? You talking about them hits? I mean, besides them hits.
But you don't even hear them on like TikTok. You don't even hear them on like real. Nobody just sitting there bumping no Coyle Ray.
Yeah, nobody like when that next Coyle Ray drop. I listened to her album because people say it was like dead, like it was garbage. Yeah, she got to develop more. think she could have waited. I think she could have waited a little bit more to drop her debut album. To be honest with you, but
she flopped, didn't?
Yeah, she bad flop.
Shit, they're like Sweetie, you know what I mean?
Yeah, Sweetie, she's fucking terrible. I don't know, like you can't save that. Like I think Corey has something, you know what I mean? She got some little talent, but like Sweetie now, she's fucking garbage.
Who is that?
You probably seen
her. If you don't
exactly,
know, you're missing that, to be
honest. Sweetie terrible.
I know Sweetie, man. I just don't know Kyla Ray is. I don't know who that is. Corey Ray, I don't know who that is.
You ever heard this song "Go Best Friend"? That shit, that's her. You probably heard it. I remember Lamar played that shit one time. He played that shit one time. What he wanted? He paid somebody to dance to it. He wanted there was somebody, but he played that song. He said he was gonna give him some money if they dance to it or some shit like that.
What's the name of the song? I'm just gonna.
I think it's Best Friend. Go Best Friend. If you put in Go Best Friend, Coil Ray, you'll see it.
Oh, okay.
But I never even heard the song. I just hear it like on TikTok. I just heard people use it on TikTok. Nobody really listen to the whole song. It's just like that Ice Spice, that Munch. Nobody listen to her like beginning to end.
Boy, college football really, man. This transfer portal is really something else.
That shit like the free agency. Them boys going crazy.
Everybody's leaving everywhere, man. 5-star guys, like people, the starters, they leave their squads, man, just to go to somewhere else.
Yo, I saw. What's up, man? Huh?
What was you saying? Yeah, what was you saying, Lou?
Oh no, I was saying that Colorado, they changed their education thing to, because like before you couldn't, I guess they wouldn't accept some credits, like how football players be getting them bullshit degrees,
right?
Yeah.
So they just changed their like their general, like their transfer requirements. So now all them bullshit degrees can get transferred to Colorado. So all them 5-star recruits who had people doing their work for them, they about to go ahead and go to Colorado.
It's like 1,000 of people in the transfer. It's like in the thousands.
I think I predict Colorado win like 5-6 games next year.
Bro, you tripping, True?
Dude, come on, they
winning 10, True, minimum.
If he can bring in, if he bring in,
the Pac-10, man.
The one thing about Deion though is he can know how to recruit though. The five and 6 5-6 games it's still bad though.
That is bad. 5 wins.
It's still bad though. Like
no, I said they win in 10 games.
I'll reach. No, I said they can win 5-6 games.
So I'm saying,
true, they was 1-11 last year.
Shit, I mean, hey,
he goes 1-11.
I heard he bringing like 5-star. Listen, man, like he
already got
one thing.
Y'all already got the top dog.
But listen,
they just said Kent State head coach going there as offensive coordinator too.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, the Kent State head coach is going to Colorado.
You said they win in 10 games.
I said they win in 10 games.
Oh, I thought you said my fault. I thought you was like it was. Oh, you was like hi. I thought you were saying because they was 1 in 10 that was impossible. Okay, well, I didn't hear you right.
Oh no, they were 1-11.
Yeah, but I mean, I'll say this. I was being sick.
At least 10 games.
Shit, he do that. I don't know if the price going up. He do that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, he's snatching.
The fact that he got Travis. This is what this. And you know what though? That's not really. I'm not even mad at that because if he got Travis Hunter to go to Jackson State, picture him in a bigger program with more money, more resources.
Bro, they already got 5 stars leaving and decommitting and transfer portal, bro. He's snatching 3 states. Niggas with 3 stars. He taking their scholarships away. Like, y'all get to vote off my team. He like, y'all get off my team.
Hey, one thing about that nigga is blunt and transparent. Hey, listen, man. Hey, man, I'm gonna make you quit. Hey, listen, man. You don't want to be. I'm gonna make you quit, man.
And in that meeting, he told him. He said, I got some luggage coming with me, and it's Louis Vuitton.
Yes.
He's like, I got this Louis Vuitton luggage coming. He said, so y'all bum ass niggas gotta go.
Hey, you know what's crazy? Some of them niggas look hurt though. I'd have kept the bean. I'll shit. It would have been me. I'm like,
could you imagine being a 5-star quarterback? Could you imagine being a 5-star guy? Just want to go to Colorado? Could you imagine that?
Son, he could. I mean, he could. I mean,
he might get somebody better than his son. He might get somebody better.
He ain't gonna do that to his son though. I think his son pretty good though. To be honest with you though, son pretty good.
They might get that Clemson quarterback. They do. But
here's the thing. He can still recruit like high school to commit. You know what I mean? That's how Alabama do it, right?
I'm telling you, man, he can recruit California, man. He gonna recruit California.
He recruiting everywhere. He's recruiting. Listen. He's recruiting everywhere. You can motherfucking play. You could be a motherfucker Hawaii.
He said if you fast, you strong, you got character, you got smart. He said you know where to find me. He ain't got a look coming to him.
I ain't gonna hold you. If I was one of the players, I'd have kept it real. I would be like, hey man, I know like if I got a chance to be on this roster.
But you got like his honesty, man. You got like his honesty. He's not lying to these players. He's not lying to them.
Because you only got 45 days left in the portal, so you got to let them know, hey, you better get on it now, because I ain't finna lie to you. Your ass got to be out of here.
I'll be like this. Hey, Coach Prime, do I got a spot on this team?
I mean, it's no longer amateur, man. This is damn near professional.
You like, hey, listen, man, I already got this motherfucker got your spot.
Yeah, so the roster already completed. It was completed once I got here. Y'all gone.
Nah,
he got somebody committed 2025 probably. He probably already got commitments already.
I'm looking at these rankings. I'm trying to see what.
I ain't gonna lie though. I'll be salty as shit. I was like a player. I'm a junior though, coach.
I mean, could you imagine on signing day? That's gonna be crazy. Cause Sunday's coming up. The next few weeks. It's gonna be looking crazy.
Yeah, I know this though. If he can do this, man, listen. God, honestly, you know what? I don't see Deion ever going to the NFL. I think college is like the best fit for him.
Why would you want to go to the NFL?
I'm saying, if he wants, but I don't. It's just because the NFL it's like even playing for it, right? Money talks.
But I don't know. But with the coaching though, he was getting like percentages off like Coke sales and ticket sales.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you get that.
I don't know if you get that as a coach in the NFL.
But your salary. Hey, listen, your salary is your salary. Man. You ain't
right. Exactly. In college football, you get all these, incentives and like little boosters. I don't. He might actually be better off in college. To be honest,
yeah, because it's like GM. Because everything you want to worry about GM. Like if you're not a coach or like, for example, like Bill's a GM and head coach, but most of them got that luxury. Shit, you got to, you know what I mean. You got to work with somebody. You know what I mean. So probably best. Shit, you still can get paid. Look at Nick Saban. Nick Saban getting paid more than some of these NFL coaches, bro.
Right, it's like, and way more known.
So and it's like.
I'm gonna have a damn statue out there, man. He gonna have a statue. Nick Saban gonna have a fucking statue.
No, he definitely will. You're right about that. He definitely.
I think Nick Saban. It's ironic. Nick Saban.
You talk about Barry Bryant.
Hold on, is this Nick Saban last year? Is this Nick Saban last year at Jackson? He's like he pumped fake.
I don't know. I think he got another few years, man. They got to find the right guy.
I think he saw it right in the wall. He probably heard Deion. Then he going to Colorado. Shit.
Hey, they might say, "Come on, Deion, you want to go to Alabama?" He want to turn that down
too, bro. Like Think about how hard it is to
That'd be
sell.
cheating.
Think about how hard it is to sell the HBCU to these 5-star recruits. Now, did y'all see the? I don't know if y'all saw my stream. Did y'all see that Colorado facility?
I didn't get to see. I didn't get to see it, man.
I saw that.
Yeah, the white man IC is colder. I mean, it is. I'm being.
And speaking of HBCUs too, though, right? A lot of y'all, like, first of all, some of y'all don't know this. All HBCUs, some of them are owned by like or white owned too. By the way,
yeah, Howard. Yeah, Howard is. Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
I think Delaware State is DSU. I mean, I gotta put that.
Somebody told me it's one HBCU with 90% white people that go there now.
So it's like I'm gonna put that. So I gotta put that out there because like a lot of y'all be like, "Oh, black over everything." It's like, listen. I mean, don't get it twisted. I mean, I don't want to speak for everybody on here, but like, I mean, we all like. I would like everybody to, you know what I mean, succeed and, you know what I mean, have a black community and stuff like that. But let's be real, like, y'all motherfuckers were doing too much. I was listening to Lamont stream earlier, man. They were doing too much.
Oh, you heard them niggas, True?
Yeah, nigga, motherfucker talking about he was a conspiracy. They were saying it was like some Willie Lynch conspiracy while he went to Colorado, but they didn't want us to succeed. Like,
that's why I'm like,
why do people hate on him?
That's what Hey, B, I'm with you. That's why I can't stand me some niggas sometimes. Like,
that was a dumbass shit. I was at work.
I didn't hear it, but
that one nigga, Jubit or something. He said they had a 400-year head start. I said, hold on, how old is Jackson State, bro? It's 150 years old, bro. I said, when you gonna start calling out these motherfucking Negroes that are mismanaging funds and not running shit properly, bro? I'm not saying Mississippi's a wealthy state, right?
Yeah.
But Dion came in there and showed you what you need to do. Now
but Bees, even when you say Mississippi,
that was his money.
Hold on, Axel Jackson. Hold on, man.
Go ahead,
bro. You been doing that all night.
My bad. I was behind. My bad.
No, you good. I was gonna say like Ole Miss, they got a $2 billion. No, I think it's like 800 million endowment.
Endowment, yeah.
You know, I'm like
no, and
State got
a 1 million. I mean, 100 million or something like that.
Yes, it might be $1 billion, close to Ole Miss's. I think Ole Miss's endowment is like
right, and I understand that, right? And
715. That's what it is.
Because they was comparing them, and my argument to them was, it's not that you compare them, right? It's that Dion just showed you. You can't replace Dion, but you can bring somebody in to do what he did. You gotta reach these kids on social media. You gotta do a lot more than what y'all been doing, and the whole SWAC gotta start doing it.
Yeah, like that. Tennessee State, they had got like 2,000.
Yeah, one man can't save HBCU.
And they were saying that Dion, he made them promises. I said, look, bro, the only place he could go down. The only thing he could accomplish there now is to go down.
That's not good.
I mean, because he won the conference 2 years in a row, went to the Celebration Bowl, right?
Got him a perfect season.
Yeah, that's all that is for that division.
There you go. What else you want him to do?
Nigga tried to fight him at the end of the game. Another coach.
And they got 5-star recruit. They got the 5-star recruit. Number one guy.
And them other coaches didn't like him because he had untraditional ways. But those untraditional ways is what brought that money in. They say he brought 30 million into Jackson last year. Into the businesses in the city. I said, that's a huge upgrade for the schools, for all kinds of stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right, so they can upgrade, they can build on what he left off.
But these administrators, bro, that are driving around on campus in their Mercedes and shit, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta hold their ass to the fire, bro.
But you know what? I wouldn't even go. It's other things too. Like, it was a nigga got killed at Jackson State and put in a trunk. A nigga from New Orleans killed him, FY. But then it was like just other stuff. Like, you know, it's just like it's just crazy. Like it's just like why would you want to? I don't know if you've ever been to Jackson State, but it's in the heart of the hood.
No,
Like it's
I've been there one time, bro. I played Black Worlds there, bro.
Right, so you know it's in the heart of the hood.
Yeah. The clubs was fire though.
Right. But see, the thing is though, man, it's like people can say, I guess it's white people, but people really don't. Bro, there's more white people than black people. Like, I don't know why, like, people don't really like them old motherfucking white people who've been watching Ole Miss and Mississippi State. They're not gonna change the channel to watch Jackson State. They not.
No, they not. And you're right. The one nigga said he got mad. He said Deion the Coon when he because he said ain't no crime up here.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. Oh my
God. I said, why niggas like crime, bro? You
bro,
think it's cool to have people steal your truck and shit, nigga?
Shit, they stole his damn wallet.
Yeah, I remember that when his first season. It was like I remember speaking of that too about the coaches. They was capping on that shit because I remember the first season.
Hey, but on to another subject. Hey, did y'all see that New Mexico State basketball player video?
No.
I guess he was at something in the summer and he beat down one of these dudes. Well, these dudes found a 17-year-old girl that was going to New Mexico, and I think she.
You talking about New Mexico State? Yeah, I did see that. They set him. Yeah, he killed one of them.
Yeah, bro. I watched that video earlier. Hey, man, that nigga Nick. Hey, that nigga was sitting there talking to that girl. This one nigga walked up, put that gat up on his forehead. The other nigga came and hit him in the knee with a bat. And then as he tried to hop off, dude hit him with a bat in his side. So old boy's running. Dude with the gun start running at him. He shoot. Hey, old boy pulled his shit out and went pat, 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 pat. As he was in the Matrix and shit. Lit that nigga up, bro.
Oh, the nigga that was limping shot back, right?
Yeah, he killed the dude.
That's what I thought, because I was thinking, because the way I read the story, I didn't see the video, but I was trying to see who killed who. So the nigga that was trying to get revenge died, right?
Yeah, he died.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
So I guess he shot old boy in the leg. Old boy started shooting back, but his leg, man, his leg was just hanging and shit. He fell. He was shooting. He fell, and then he just emptied that motherfucker, and then got up, got his motherfucking tablet and shit, and started hopping. And some dudes from the team came and picked him up. But they originally kicked him off the team, right?
I've seen suspension. I'm gonna watch the video
later. Him off the team, but now they found the video came out to show a whole different story, right? But the question is with the gun, you know what I'm saying? Because they went to that school to play a basketball game. Where he got that gun from?
Yeah, that's crazy for you.
Yeah, I don't think that nigga be hooping no more, bro.
Yeah. Well, Paul George came back.
Yeah, but hey, he hit him in the right kneecap with a bat, bro. Bam. And then shot him in the left.
Yeah, that's fucked up. Oh, I see it right here. Hold on.
Yeah, and the nigga was only 19, right? The nigga that got killed.
Yeah, I saw that was like 6. They was like it was both 19 and the girl was like 17.
Yeah.
Oh damn! All these niggas came up. Damn, nigga came up with a bat. Oh, I see him. He hit the nigga hit the nigga the leg. He running. He walking back. He running away. Oh yeah, he pulled it out while he was running.
Yeah, just started dumping as he was running, bro. And then he fell.
He had that fire on him. That nigga had that. I bet he glad he did. I bet he glad he had that motherfucker on him, boy.
He probably been dead
kill his ass. Yeah, they gonna kill his ass. Boy, he shot back. He bust them niggas back, boy. And then they just dropped the nigga off at the hospital and leave it, just dropped his body or something. What they do? They just
they took him to the hospital. And what I read was the players took the guns and gave it to the coach. The coach turned the gun in.
Oh, okay. Damn. Well, the shit was self-defense though.
Yeah, it's self-defense, right? But they arrested that bitch though. She got
Yeah,
arrested.
they're trying to involved in a conspiracy.
Yeah, she set them up, right? They gonna charge her ass with murder.
Yeah, because that motherfucker. Hey, but you know what though? Yeah, that I done seen that story a bunch of times. But you know what though, man? It's funny how a lot of these on that Dion situation, man. It's like how a lot of these pro blacks act like they fuck black people and all this shit, but these motherfuckers be the main ones. Don't want them to, you know what I'm saying? They want them to leave.
Yeah.
Hey, you know why that is, don't you, Lou?
They want to see you struggle. You can't. You gotta
No,
get it out the mud. You can't
no.
elevate.
All them niggas down there was making money on that nigga, bro.
No, I'm talking about like. Well, you
Oh,
right about the.
nationwide.
Yeah, I'm talking about just the average day nigga on a panel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm talking about the
they wouldn't do the same exact thing. Motherfucker offer you $5 million. You gotta let you want to
A
take it.
better
That was
job? You
dumb.
didn't go for a better job? I know I'll go for a
That was
better
dumb
job.
as hell, man.
I actually, and I told dude today, I actually think Dion's dream job, where Dion wants to get, is back to Florida State, but he didn't have no experience.
Yeah, that's what you want to be. Yeah.
Yeah, but I think he made this move to Colorado, bro, because he saw that his son wasn't gonna get no Heisman notoriety. He wasn't gonna get nothing at Jackson State. So he moved. I think he moved to Colorado for his son.
So
Right.
Bees,
I can see that.
Bees, you ever seen him go to Florida State in the near future?
Oh, depends.
If he performs, if Colorado is even respectable, they'll hire him because of his recruiting.
What about another job? I'm not saying it's gonna happen. I'm just.
What do you mean
What about
another job?
What about Alabama?
Alabama won't hire him, bro.
Nah, hell no. You got to be in that. You got to be in that clique. That Lane Kiffin,
Yeah.
Hugh Freeze, Nick
Yeah,
Saban,
that's a whole.
Kirby
A
Smart. You got to
whole.
be in that
See,
whole
you
little
got you
clique.
got to remember one thing, right? The
Yeah,
the alumni have too much say over who get hired because you got remember that nigga Kevin Summerlin?
Yes, I remember him.
You know who
He's
got him?
from a coach.
Yeah, you know who got him fired, right? That
Who?
Boone
Yeah, who got him fired?
T Boone Pickens.
From
Why that name
Oklahoma
sound
State.
familiar? That's that
That
Oklahoma
name.
oil,
State.
Why that name sound familiar?
because that
He
nigga
used to
got
be at
all that
Oklahoma
oil
State.
shit.
No, yeah. What'd you say? What'd you say? Be the what? The oil.
Yeah, he got like crazy money in oil, and he's like the biggest contributor to A&M. He never liked to hire, and he just kept bitching, and they finally fired the dude.
Oh.
But them boosters like that, they control them jobs, right? I mean, look at Nick Saban. He make 10, 11 million dollars. The state don't pay him but $1 million. All that other money coming from them boosters.
Yeah, and I don't know if he getting what like Dion was getting like percentages on shit like because Dion was getting percentages on Pepsi sales.
So you're making $10 million a year in coaching. You don't even need no money.
He gave him a new field too. Lou, he gave him a new field.
Yeah, and I think his salary go up to 12 million next year or the year after that. But that's all.
You talking about Nick Saban?
Yeah, that all comes from the boosters, right? Nick Saban got $140,000 car allowance every year. He got a house. He get his house paid for, and he don't buy a meal in the state, bro.
And that's what I was saying. We were saying earlier, like it's better being a college coach.
It is. It's way more perks.
Way more perks, and like you said, you damn near a politician.
Yeah, I mean
you like a senator.
Oh, he also has a driver too, Lou.
Oh man,
what?
Wow, he got a big ass boat too.
I mean, this nigga making $10 million and he don't got to pay for living.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yo,
that was the best thing for him to lead Miami Dolphins to Alabama. That was the best thing.
I wouldn't be surprised, Lou, if they pay all his utilities and shit too.
Bro, I wouldn't be surprised. Like you said, he ain't got in the state of Alabama. He ain't got to pay for no meals.
Nothing.
But they ain't gonna do him like they did Jameis Winston. Though. That's funny, but yeah,
yeah.
He get all the crab legs and gumbo, and
he eat anywhere in the state for free, bro. Ain't won't nobody charge him for coming to their place.
Hey, you know he got a PPP loan.
Saban.
Yeah, he got he got a car wash in Alabama. And he got a PPP. I mean, not a car wash, car dealership.
Yeah,
and he got a $5 million PPP loan.
Yeah, see, that's some straight bullshit right there.
Yeah, that's some bullshit. That'd be that's some
that
bullshit.
That motherfucker look like he got a, you know what's crazy? That motherfucker look like he got a car dealership too though. That's crazy.
He do look like a car dealership type motherfucker.
Yeah,
that is some bullshit. That shit was that's some whole shit. That nigga boy, these motherfuckers.
But he get a lot of respect from his school, man.
And
I guess they can't cut it out.
And these motherfuckers mad that niggas want to get their student loans knocked off. Niggas ask for 20 bands, and these niggas just tapping into it like it ain't like it's a piggy bank.
Yeah, bro. They that shit. They said that I read a story that said it's unlikely in the past, but the Supreme Court gonna take that up in February.
Yeah, no, and they pushed back the interest rates to like June, so they still got the interest rates frozen. So like, you know what I'm saying? So that shit, to be real though, that's actually been probably just as good as forgiveness. It's not, you know what I'm saying, forgiveness because it's still there, but that no interest is still pretty killer.
Yeah, that's what I am.
But yeah, we were talking about that earlier. We were saying like shit. Why would you want to be an NFL coach? I mean, shit, you better off just being a college.
It really don't play because Deion said, I watched one of his interviews where he said there's only two paths for a coach, right? He said,
you get fired or you
get elevated or you get run off.
Right.
And that's really true, right? I mean, I mean in the NFL, other than Tomlin, Andy Reid, and motherfucking
double check,
Andy Reid, Belichick, and Carroll, all of them niggas is a rotating door.
Right, and here's the thing too about like Bill, like he's also the GM, so it's like he got like a lot of them coaches don't got control like that compared to like a college coach. You know what I mean?
Check this out. If they fire Nick Saban, right? Guess what their buyout is, Lou?
30 million.
38.4.
God.
Now get this shit. If they fire Jimbo Fisher, guess what they got to pay him?
What?
20 million.
95.
Damn. Why is that?
Because he just signed that new contract,
he just signed.
right?
He just signed it. You right? Yeah, you just signed it. Yep.
Dabo Swinney, 47 million.
Swinney, that's Clemson. That's Clemson, right?
Yep. Lincoln Riley, 25 million. Ryan Day at Ohio State, he get 27 million. Kirby Smart is 15 million.
That's Georgia, right?
Which one that makes sense? Because I'm college game be more packed than sometimes.
What about Lane Kiffin? What about Lane Kiffin?
You right about that? Hey, true. Hey, you right about that? And you, go ahead. My bad. Go ahead.
Like they be packed like 100,000 people. They be like 98,000.
If you got places where I was gonna say you got places like Mississippi that don't have a professional team. So Ole Miss, Alabama, Mississippi State, that's niggas teams.
Yeah. And I bet you some of them schools for them Saturday night games, they charge more than the pros, man.
I know. This was like back in 2012, and this was a student discount, but them damn tickets was like, it was like 45.
Right, like you go to like a Alabama rivalry game, it's like maybe like a.
Yeah, but this wasn't even no real game. This was like some Rudy Toot shit. Like it was like
90,000 people compared to like a regular game. Like, you know what I mean? That's
we had like 9. It was like 45 a pop.
That's one of the reasons why too they were getting paid like that, because like the revenue, like the merchandise and the crowd and stuff like that. Like, I mean, they make a lot of money. So it's like you can bring tickets and you know what I mean, people like that.
I think
I was on Instagram. Deion posted like you know what I mean. And since he's been to Colorado, like tickets went up, Colorado followers went up and shit like that. I mean, hey man.
I mean, it's over for him now. USC is no longer they going to the Big Ten, so it's gonna be open.
That shit nasty, bro. Like that is nasty.
Yeah, that is
work.
crazy.
Like,
UCLA and USC going over.
at first,
Yeah,
at first, I mean,
I
at
don't
first,
really
at
give a
first,
shit.
at first, Maryland. Okay, when Maryland did it, and when Maryland did it, it was like, all right, okay, whatever. Even though I still don't like it to this day, but like, okay.
But USC, UCLA, it don't look right, man.
But USC, that's nasty.
Hey, did y'all hear about the Pac-12? The Pac-12 had something to do with this, bro.
Oh, I don't know if I told you. I don't know if when you came in, Bees, but you know, Colorado changed their education requirements. So now, you know, like all them bullshit degrees, like general ed and interdisciplinary studies, they'll accept them credits now.
Oh, they added them.
Oh my God.
Yeah, because you know, the football player, they don't be taking. They be taking like football theory and them dumbass classes.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna take a little bit of everybody now, man.
Yeah, so everybody, all them niggas from Scuba Tech and Last Chance U, all them niggas can come through now.
Niggas said Last Chance U.
All them niggas can go to Colorado.
They always taking one Alabama running back.
Last Chance U was
Here's the crazy thing, Lou. This nigga come in as the third highest paid coach in the Pac-12.
Who the highest?
Lincoln Riley. Yeah, he getting $9 million. The Utah coach getting 6.8, and Dion is actually gonna get 5.9.
Wow.
And don't you think it's crazy, like that this nigga Hugh Freeze was running hoes and was like disgraced as an at Ole Miss, and he got a job right back, and like
got his job right back.
They vacated all his wins.
Yeah.
At Ole Miss.
But y'all hear that Pac-12 commissioner?
No.
Did you hear that, Lou?
What did he say? About the money? Or you talking about something else?
Yeah, like he didn't say it, but he basically insinuated that they had a part Dion being hired because they was in the middle of negotiating a new contract. And they had told the TV that there was some new information gonna be coming out. Well, the next day after Dion announced he was going to Colorado, they signed a new TV deal.
Gotcha. Oh, so it was all planned.
Yeah. And I didn't know this to the day. TCU went at that nigga last year, bro.
They wanted Dion?
Yeah, but he turned it down.
Why would he turn that one down?
Man, nobody fuck with Big 12. Or they in Big 10.
They Big 12.
I mean, you were
Big 12 like that. That Big 12 championship is a farce. Somebody care about that. That weak ass shit. Nobody care. I don't even know why they even play that. I don't even know why they do the Big 12 championship. That shit goofy.
Yeah, but that's what dude on TV said. I mean, on Lamont shit today that TCU approached him, and I guess there was 4 schools looking to hire him.
I'm sure it was.
I think it was more than that.
Shit. Auburn definitely wasn't looking, apparently.
Man, them motherfuckers,
I wouldn't want to go to Auburn, man. I wouldn't want to go to Auburn.
Hey, but let them.
Look,
hey, let them tell it though.
You know how crazy that would have been if he'd been an Auburn coach, bro? He already getting under Saban's skin, right?
Oh, right. Then he got to play that nigga the Iron Bowl.
Yeah, bro. And have to battle in state.
Prom, baby. It's prom, baby.
Yeah,
you got all that down in the South.
Auburn is SEC West, right?
No, yeah. But supposedly when Oklahoma and
Texas
come in, Alabama and Auburn are going to the East.
Oh, okay. And Mississippi and State and Ole Miss staying in okay.
Yeah, they'll
stay. You think that's a good move for Oklahoma and Texas? I don't think that's a good move.
Well, I guess it makes sense because Alabama is technically more east than Mississippi, so that does make sense.
Yeah.
I don't know about Oklahoma going there.
But they said they were going to keep certain rivalries and certain ones they were going to let go.
Like what? Like what you mean?
Like the Alabama Auburn rivalry was going to stay.
Right, the Iron Bowl.
The Iron Bowl was going to stay, but like LSU Alabama, that one may go to seasonal.
Right? Okay.
Oh yeah, because they were in the West. Yeah, they're going to the East now. You're right. Yeah, so they ain't gonna play.
So what about the Tennessee and Alabama?
That's gonna be every year because they're on the same side.
Yeah, Tennessee in the East. I mean, they've been in the East. Excuse me.
Yeah, and Alabama and Georgia gonna play every year.
Oh yeah, that's what they want, right? That's what they want right there.
Yeah, what they want is that dude said it in 2016. That Mike Slive, he dead now, right? But he's the SEC commissioner. He said that he envisioned a 20-team league that broke away from the SEC and was, NCAA.
The NCAA. Yeah, I remember that. I do. I didn't know he was dead, but yeah, I remember somebody said they want a SEC. They want their own network. They want
their own league. That's why they asked for Clemson and Ohio State too. They want to bring all the biggest schools in because now they got ESPN on board, right? And just run their own shit. And so
these niggas finna secede from the
see, that is kind of crazy.
I mean, it's no longer amateur, man. It's like professional.
It'd be amateur. It'd be amateur.
No, it wouldn't be.
It won't be taking. Okay, you're right.
That's the reason why now that they would be getting out of the NCAA, so they wouldn't have all the bullshit rules.
Right.
And they could pay whoever, they could recruit whoever they would.
But how can they do that? I mean,
these schools make a lot of money. These schools make a lot of money. So
I understand that, Drew. I'm saying though, like, aren't they like?
No,
aren't they like forced to be in NCAA as a college?
No, because
that's a good question.
So if you look at Notre Dame, right? Notre Dame only.
That's a private school, though, B. That's a private university.
No. Right, but Notre Dame only joined. The ACC to get in the college football playoff. They still considered independent.
That's what I meant. Yeah, independent. Because I know in basketball they Big East, right?
Yeah, they just attached themselves to whoever to get to the championships. But all of a sudden, if Notre Dame didn't want to be in a championship like the college football playoff, and like let's say the Big Ten and the SEC broke away and had their own championship, all the other sports could stay in the NCAA. The football program just wouldn't be.
Oh fuck! Them niggas will be fucking gods. Like that. I mean, they already are on campus, but now they just niggas just be like, they'll probably have security and shit.
Well, then all of a sudden, guess what happens when they move them dudes out? They ain't got to worry about this. Kids got to go to school. Shit, they can just go get niggas to play football.
Yeah. It's like you see it now. Like
it's basically like a minor league system.
Yeah,
pretty much what it sounds like for real.
That's what
a farming system.
That's essentially what it would be, right?
Yeah.
Right. I mean, that's essentially what it's being. It's just unofficially.
Like for example, like basketball now, right? You got like the G League at night, and then it's like you got the overtime elite league like that. So it's like it's different. It would be a different avenue again.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And if you think about it, think of how much there would be none of the top players go to to the NCAA. They all would go to this shit.
Yeah, I can tell. That's more basic competition. Like shit, hey man, I got offered 15 to play.
Yeah, I mean, and we was talking about that, or not this stream, but the other stream. We talking about that stream I did about Dion. I was like, bro, another thing, like, these NIL deals, motherfuckers is getting Lambos and fucking Bentleys and
Lambo deals. I mean, you get Lambos. Yeah, Porsche and Lambo. They get Lambo and Porsche like.
That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, you gotta pay. I mean, that's just it's pretty much a free agency now.
Yeah, it is.
That transfer portal and the NIL deal, this shit didn't. College football ain't never gonna be the same, and I actually think that's for the better.
It's hurt the smaller schools, man. Like the smaller schools, they're not gonna get the guys like that.
Yeah, they won't
get them. They won't get them.
They can. I'm talking about like the smaller programs.
Yeah,
well, you still can.
They able because you can only get 85 scholarships, bro.
Exactly, that's what I was gonna say. Because Action Jackson, remember, what if you don't want to be the 5th string quarterback at Alabama?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. What if you just just want to put the team on your back. You can be a fucking true, you know what I'm saying? Be a true freshman.
Yeah,
You
and
go to
you're
a
gonna go
smaller
to the
school.
school that's got a spot for you.
So like
Right.
a who could I say like a I'm trying to describe a small
like
school.
Malik Willis went to
he went
to
to Liberty.
He went to Liberty. Yeah, he went to that SEC that place they send SEC failure coaches.
Yeah,
I mean the shadow realm.
Yeah, think
Oh,
about
y'all know the
this.
quarterback from West Virginia?
Oh yeah, JT Daniels.
He
He only
transferred
went
to another school.
Yeah, bro. He only went to West Virginia because he didn't get into portal till late, and he didn't have no options, bro. So he went there to play one season, and he back out.
Yeah,
That's crazy, man.
Mississippi State running back leave. He leaving, but
why is that crazy, Jackson?
No, not crazy, man. Just amazing that he just moved to another school.
No, you remember when Jermaine Burton transferred?
Yeah.
Jermaine Burton only transferred because Stetson Bennett said he was coming back to school. And he didn't. He just waited. Stetson Bennett waited to the last minute to say he was coming back, and that meant JT Daniels couldn't play. He was going to sit on the sideline the whole season. So he said, "Fuck that," and he jumped in the portal. But every position was almost taken.
Oh, because I had to ask you a question. Now that you hear, did Joe Burrow was the transfer portal available then, or did he have to wait?
It wasn't.
I think he sat a season
When he came from Ohio State. He sat out a season.
Yeah, that's before the transfer portal.
Maybe I'd
no,
have
but
to
I think
check.
he was red. He was no. He was red shirted at Ohio State, wasn't he?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Because I remember correctly, he didn't have to wait that long.
That's when they had what's his name? Who was the starting quarterback? The one that passed away. What's his name?
The dude, the one who got hit by the truck.
Yeah, him. And there was another guy. JT. JT Barrett. He was on that team too.
Who the dude that died? True.
No, he did. No. I just looked it up.
Haskins. What is Haskins or something?
Yeah, Dwayne Haskins.
Dwayne
Haskins. It says that Burrow learned that they were going to go with Haskins, so he got in the portal.
So the portal was available when he.
So that was the first year.
Okay, so that was what I was asking. I didn't know if the portal was around Joe because I know it's 2018, so I guess it was around. That was like the first year that was around then.
Yeah, the first year.
Hey, this one brother had a really good idea. See what you think it is, Lou. He said since there's not a lot of money in the SWAC, right?
Mm-hmm.
At each school, they should combine like almost like a football, basketball co-op, and take the best kids from all the schools and make like a D1 school from the SWAC.
Like I thought Jackson State was D1.
Yeah, they FCS or whatever, right?
Oh yeah, so that's like the Division 2 D1 type.
They Division 2 or Division 3.
Yeah, you're right. They Division 1 AA or some shit. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it's different levels. Different levels of Division 1.
But imagine, because if they were to get 6 or 7 schools and actually put their talent together, that would actually pool their money together. That would give them a lot better chance with facilities and everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
And actually have what D1 school.
Well, the thing about it is too, B, is like a big part of that too is that if you really look at the attendance, like Alcorn, Jackson State, they don't even have the attendance like that,
right?
Or the enrollment. So it's like, you know what I mean. So they don't even really have, because like you look at like even a small like Mississippi State and Ole Miss, they got like hella students. You know what I'm saying? They got like so many students. They got more students than Jackson State had in the last 5 years in 1 year.
They got like 30,000 or some shit, right?
Yeah, and Jackson State probably. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me see. It's that way I can the right numbers. They got current student number. But yeah, I mean, 1 second. But yeah, I'm trying to find it right now. I got it. Student population. I know it's a lot. Oh yeah, so you're right. It's about 25,000.
And what's Jackson State like 8,
Probably
9,000?
like yeah, probably like 5,000.
5,000.
Yeah, so it's like yeah, about 6,000, about 7,000.
Hey, this nigga said nobody want to see the Valvoline oil changer pole.
Yeah, all them weak ass bowl games. I don't want to see that shit. Them
Hey, some of them
fucking
niggas be 5 and 7 and shit now.
them trash ass bowl games. Put them shit. The fucking Aflac Bowl and all that shit. I don't want to see that shit. They're gonna be like
I'm looking at
the
Colorado
Zoom
recruiting
Bowl
classes.
and
They lost me on a Chick-fil-A bowl, man. They lost me that
the
shit, man.
Louisiana hot sauce bowl and shit like that.
The Valvoline oil changer.
Yeah, them
The
shit
Yankee
crazy.
Bowl. What was it? The Yankee Bowl? The Pinstripe Bowl?
That's a funny nigga, bro.
Yeah, Chipotle bowl.
Did Dollar General got a bowl too? Dollar General?
Shit, that'd be
You know what?
crazy,
Let me
bro.
see. I bet they do. Hold on.
I think they do got Dollar General.
I would refuse to play. I would refuse to play in that shit, bro.
Hey, true. Look, y'all beat
No,
the
you
shit
ain't. You
out
getting paid.
Shit
Your
like
ass
that.
gonna be there, true. What you
Hey
talking about?
B, it was bad, yo. That dude on the team, Sam Hauser, was diving on the ground up by 39 points, dog. I was in tears, bro.
Oh, Linden Tree Bowl.
Look at this bowl right here. This is the school I went to. So the Linden Tree Bowl.
Yeah. It was the Dollar Bowl. It was the Dollar General Bowl at one point.
I'm sure it is. What's this? The Gasparilla Bowl, Wake Forest in Missouri. What the fuck?
You can make a good little penny from Linden Tree, bro.
I'm sure, was it Linden Tree or was it Linden?
Yeah, they got that with that crowdfunding shit where
Oh yeah,
motherfuckers
you put money in, you loan money out at an interest
borrow
rate.
your
Yeah,
money and then you get that interest.
yeah, I remember people talking about that.
He said he saw the Skechers shoe showcase bowl. Hey,
He said a Skechers.
Hey, Lamont, you took that bet too, bro. Go ahead. I'm gonna give you a $25 plea deal.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie though, man.
What was the bet?
3 niggas bet me that the Lakers was gonna go 7-3 or 8-2 in the next 10 games.
From this moment?
No, from 2 games ago.
Oh, from the Giannis game or the oh no, it was because he missed the last 2 games. So after that 55-point game,
the Cavs, they were starting the Cavs.
Oh, they already. What does AD have to play or they don't matter?
No, the injuries didn't matter. They 0-2 right now.
They fuck, yeah.
They got finesse. I was on stream. It was like a couple. I was on stream when they made the bet.
Y'all stupid as hell because the Lakers could have a good 10 games and go 6.
It was what's the name? My man name.
You know what?
Real
A bet like that, a nigga ain't gonna pay it.
Real debate here. Real debate.
Niggas make
What's his
dumbass
name?
bets
Real
like that.
sports critic. Real debates bet that shit. I was like,
hey, you know what? Hey, y'all, they still looking for that nigga Spiffy, bro. That nigga went ghost.
Damn.
That nigga
done deleted his account and he just off YouTube forever.
He is.
That nigga owe like $3,000. That nigga
to who?
To everybody over on Showtime channel. He bet that that Kyrie was gonna be on the Lakers or some shit. KD.
No, it's not. Come on, he was listening to Elder and shit, man. That's what
Elder owe money too. Both them niggas got gas, but I think Elder paid his. But that nigga Spiffy.
Elder paid. Elder one thing. Elder do pay his shit though.
Yeah, Elder paid his bet. But
the funny thing about that shit, Lou, is Spiffy was always calling niggas broke.
Right. That's who the nigga who calling everybody broke, he broke his one.
Yeah, he was always calling people broke.
And you know what's funny? One time, man, that nigga Mass was on ticket shit one time, B. And he was fucking with somebody talking about you can't show $10,000 or some shit. Some nigga clicked the link and had like 20 racks in cash. That nigga Mass was fucking hot. He had that nigga Mass in his feelings. He was like, yeah, nigga, you shut your broke ass up, nigga. Now you show me the money. That nigga Mass ain't show no money. That nigga Mass was mad. He was calling nigga a bitch. He was doing all that shit.
Hey, I think that nigga a lawyer or something, ain't he?
Who
Mass.
I don't
think
know.
A chef. I think a chef. He get like a chef.
No.
He ain't a chef. He got some type. He's in Sacramento.
He be cooking though. Now he be cooking though. I seen.
I thought they say he was like a lawyer. Somebody said he a high yellow nigga. They was making fun of him on Mookie channel one night.
Yeah, over there on Mookie, them niggas always be.
Oh,
Them niggas know everybody's secret. They'll just be roasting each other. Like I guess they all got each other on Instagram or something. They just be roasting each other and shit.
You ain't got your 10K, Lamont?
He said, "Man, that's fucking KFC." You might be right, Tree. He could be a shit. I thought he was something, man. I didn't know he was a shit. I thought he did something else. But yeah, that dude about that LeAngelo Ball shit. That shit
that's for that 10K?
Yeah.
Hey, he talked to you, Lamont?
I think he probably blocked Lamont.
Boy, that ain't good, man.
What niggas do, like when they
make a bet since you can't. That's why I'm not betting, man. Shit.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I mean, that nigga. Yeah, Spiffy ran off. Spiffy off the scene. That nigga.
Hey, Lamont.
Ask Lamont where Spiffy.
I bet Lamont's still talking to Spiffy. You still talking to Spiffy, Lamont?
Man, bro, if y'all. Bro, they got an APB out on Bees. Niggas saying, bro, this nigga's waiting.
He said he blocked him.
He said he got voice on the screen. Niggas is waiting to see that nigga that little icon on the panel. Niggas is they got niggas lurking, waiting for that nigga.
Yeah, that's a thing. Yeah, that's a thing too. He can't like come on panels like this, like or yours. It's like, hey nigga, like
because everybody know.
Hey nigga, don't you ask us money?
Oh, he did block you, Lamont. Yeah, I knew it. Yeah, that's what niggas do. I figured he'd gonna block you.
I'm sorry, man. That's kind of like a bitch move, man. Blocking somebody. That's.
Hey, Action Jack, that's cheaper than paying $10,000.
Well, Lamont,
I don't believe he lost that bet.
Where he at though? Like that nigga, they looking for that nigga for that.
He lost the bet, Lamont. He bet Kyrie was gonna be on the Lakers.
Yeah, like Katie, either Katie's gonna get traded. He lost the bet. It was one of them, either or, but he lost the bet. Yeah,
he's gonna be on the Lakers. Well, he the Charles Barkley. He the Charles Barkley. Guaranteed.
No, it's a dude. I had he came on my panel, and I knew him from another panel. And he bet it was about that 49ers and Rams game, and he bet that the 49ers were gonna win. And he lost, and that nigga still ain't paid the bets. And that nigga got on my panel. I asked that nigga, I said, "Man, you paid that bet?" Yeah, he said, "No, I ain't paying. Fuck that nigga. I dropped that nigga." I said, "Man, hell no, he ain't gonna be over my shit."
You make my shit credible.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, nigga, you ain't finna lower the integrity of my shit, nigga. Fuck all that. But that nigga said, "I ain't paying that nigga. Fuck that nigga."
He said he got COVID and has COVID brain and doesn't remember the bet. COVID brain. What the hell is COVID brain?
Yeah, I don't know. Khalil said he still listen to all the street. Yeah, that's what they do. They just make a new account. It'd be like basketball fan 85 or some shit like that with no logo. You know what I'm saying? Just that little letter, the little B. Like how you got B, that you got the little B in there. They just be in the chat. No, they take their logo off, they face, all that shit. They be in the chat typing.
Trolling and shit.
Yeah, they're trolling because they can't get on the panel. It's over. It's over. They gonna cook. They know who the nigga is.
Niggas gonna
you gonna get exposed.
Yeah, because as soon as they hear that nigga voice, niggas gonna fly on the panel. Somebody gonna send a link. Hey, that nigga over here on this panel, y'all.
So Lamont doesn't talk to Spiffy because Lamont Spiffy talk a lot. He said Spiffy good, so he been talking to him.
No. He's saying he good. Like, I guess no. Have you talked to him recently though? I don't think he's saying he. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he said he talked to him recently. I think he's just saying like he don't think he'll wedge the bed because he got money. But I don't know. Well, if it ain't that, then hope he all right. Then maybe he might be in the hospital or something.
I found him on the ground.
He still doing music and stuff, wasn't he?
He alive? You found him? He alive?
Yeah, I found him on the ground.
Oh, so he alive? What shit? I don't know what's going on then. If he alive,
South messed up, right?
What do you say?
How's he doing?
I know he's sick or something.
He had a stroke or something, bro.
So South?
Be all right.
Yeah.
Damn. I was wondering where South was at.
Yeah, because he don't never come back to football no more.
No, he do. I've seen him a couple times, but I don't think he can come on the panel and talk.
Yeah, I think he'd be listening.
Yeah, because I remember we talked about it. He said he was trying to, like, I ain't trying to put it in, but he was like getting healthier. You know what I'm saying?
Like I think he can, because when you have a stroke as you get older, I think you lose like half your functions and shit sometimes, right?
How old is he?
But he like 37, right? 38, 36.
Yeah,
but that old.
Yeah, but that shit take you out, man. You can lose half your function with that shit,
I
bro.
know what you mean. I had a heart attack. I had a heart attack at one point 3 years ago.
He can't even have a soda, Khalil.
Yeah, hey, Greed. Hey, you right, Greed. I don't know what happened to Jared. I don't see Jared no more.
You hope Jared all right.
No, I've seen him a couple times. I've seen him a few times on.
I ain't even seen Jared on my stream.
One last time you saw Jared.
It's probably been about a month ago. A month or two ago.
The FBI started a probe. Hey, you see that? He said the FBI started a probe into JSU stealing money from Dion and the football team. Hey, man, they need to get all them fucking corrupt administrators and run all their ass up out of there, bro.
Signing day is gonna be very interesting on signing day. There's gonna be a lot of people flipping to Colorado.
No, bro. I just think. I hate to say this, bro, but a lot of black people are in positions running shit, bro, and everything we running is fucked up, bro.
I think I call out this, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't see nothing about Jackson State, the FBI, Lamont. I just see something about the Citizens Academy.
Well, yeah, man. We are worse enemy, man. We are worse.
Because I had read something, and somebody said something about it today, that there was an issue there where they've been moving money from like certain departments into the general fund so they can use it. You know what I'm saying? Like misallocating resources.
Yeah, I was just saying I ain't seen them. I looked up this FBI. They just said it was something about the Citizens Academy. Ain't said nothing about Jackson State.
Yeah, man. Did you see that article about this one black dude that coached at Grand Canyon University?
No, what happened?
I don't know. They say they after this one Negro. He about 6 foot. Used to play basketball and he coached there a little bit. Nah, I'm talking about LeBron. I'm just fucking with it.
I ain't even understand what you said.
He said he's like a graduate assistant or some shit.
All for certificate, man. All for certificate.
Yeah, Lamar, they did get you printing big dollar bills. Yeah, but printing dollar bills. Remember you told us that story.
When Ticket TV trying to spin that though, trying to pick that shit was nasty, bro.
He was stealing.
That was nasty, bro.
He made it seem like Lamont was stealing from niggas on the team. That's how he was trying to.
That was nasty, like that. That's why I could never fuck. That's why I never could fuck with that nigga, bro. That's some like
that nigga. That's a foul nigga, bro. Like,
hey, I got a question for y'all. What happened to Tiki and Bus Life? Did they fall out?
Bus Life.
I don't have it. Kwame fell the fuck off. I don't see anything in the algorithm anymore.
No, his buzz died. Ain't shit. Ain't no reason to
that nigga not in the algorithm
no more. That nigga shit dead, bees. He just a regular nigga on YouTube now. He ain't got no fucking pool like that no more. And you get shit Ticket probably just as big as Kwame in his own right in the sports. Like he don't need that nigga no more. Ticket just use that nigga. Ticket acting like that nigga acting like he. I'm so glad Lamont pulled up that video because I knew in my heart of hearts
that nigga Ticket a fraud, bro.
I knew in my heart of hearts that nigga used to cook Kwame Brown. I knew. I remember he used to
video up.
Yeah, and Lamont went back and he found the clips and he had showed how he was killing Kwame. And I'm like, bro, see, I couldn't remember the videos, but that nigga used to, because that's the go-to argument, Bees. Anytime you go at Kobe years after Shaq and before Paul Gasol, they always kill Kwame. So
And he used to kill that nigga. Now he talking about some old man. Shout out to what pro basketball updates. Put that nigga in your intro and all that shit. Like just a foul nigga, man. He just a disgusting ass nigga, bro.
That nigga a fraud, bro.
Hey,
I seen that nigga get cooked on Player's Choice. That nigga Jason Williams had that nigga take his hat off and shit.
I'm sorry, man. I don't want to watch that too much no more. The quality is really bad now.
I don't know, man. I gotta keep it real. That dude, Chilltown,
he's cool.
He like Bees and Sean. He ain't no like just crazy ass old head like the mother nigga. Like he said something like he kind of be dropping some knowledge like that you expect from older people to give you. Like I didn't even know that Seattle was the only team in the last 40 years that got a championship that don't got a team. Like I ain't never really thought about it till he said it.
They don't got a what? Oh,
he said they the only team. Yeah, they only basketball team in the last 40 years that don't have their own. They got a championship in the NBA that don't got their team.
Yeah, they about to get a team though.
And you we
talking about that,
huh?
So we talked about that the other day, B. Like when you look at like the NBA through history, Seattle is like in all the highlights.
So what they did, right, when they let the Thunder left, or when the Sonics left, part of him getting out of the deal was he had to leave the championship and all the history here. He couldn't take it with him. So the Thunder don't have a championship.
So Seattle, because Seattle get it. You know what I mean? Basically, all that shit is theirs now. Basically,
right. So they kept their team name, and all they doing is waiting on the NBA to give them a new team. So you remember? I don't know if you ever went down there, Lou. You remember Key Arena? Was Lou there? So what they did with the Key Arena, that's why the Sonics left, is they wouldn't build them a stadium, right? And they had like one of the oldest arenas in the league. So that dude moved the team. So they just they got a brand new facility down there now, right? But part of them building a new facility is they couldn't change the skyline. So these niggas went inside Key Arena, bro, and they fucking like put barriers up to hold the roof up, and they just dug down deeper and put a new arena in that bitch with the same roof. So it's a brand new arena, but it's got the same roof because Seattle wouldn't let them change the skyline.
That's amazing.
So,
wow.
So right now, the NHL gave them that hockey team, right? So that hockey team is the only team playing in that and the Storm. But now the NBA, when they give Vegas their team, Seattle gonna get their team back.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay. It's gonna be. Sure, they talking about adding a team in Mexico too. They said they're talking
I was just about to say
Vegas.
they talking about Mexico. They got a game in Mexico City
watch out.
On the 17th. It's gonna be Miami and San Antonio, Mexico City.
Okay, and watch out for maybe they can put a team in Canada too. Because you notice there's a lot of Canadian players that's coming to the league now. So it's like a lot of.
I don't know if that Canadian shit will work, man. When the Grizzlies went up there, bro, that shit was a flop.
What about Vancouver? But I don't know. Maybe Montreal. I mean, I can see them try. I can see them try though. Because
Toronto's good enough. Toronto's good.
I mean, listen. The reason why I can see they trying because like the NBA is all about expansion. They're going to try to expand as much as they can, and like Canada do have a basketball culture. You know what I mean? So
yeah, man.
I mean,
nobody.
We'll see.
Where they gonna add it? Because they already got one in Toronto. I'm sorry, we said.
What about Montreal? Maybe Montreal. I don't know.
They tried Vancouver. And nobody supported that shit really, right?
Yeah, nobody supported. And then Toronto don't really get free agents like that either.
I mean, they shitty. Listen, if you watch their game, they love their team though. That's one thing about them motherfuckers.
Think about it as a player, bro. You got all that other tax shit. You got to pay taxes to two countries, bro.
Oh yeah, I feel you. I feel you on that. But
they ain't like they do. You talking about
yeah, but the NBA, listen, the NBA don't care though. That's why they just want to make this.
What'd you say, Lou?
I was thinking. I said you right. You saying paying? I was thinking. I was like, they ain't doing their taxes. You know, they got somebody doing it. But I see what you saying. You talking about money? You talking about money going out? Yeah,
they working in Canada, so they got to pay tax. But they still U.S. citizens, so they got to pay tax here too, because they work in the U.S. too.
Right. And then with that COVID and all that shit they had to deal with.
Yeah,
where they was playing at?
Tampa. Tampa Bay.
Tampa, my fault. Tampa.
Yeah, Tampa. They was playing at Tampa. That's right. Yeah.
And Canada got some of the highest motherfucking taxes there is, bro.
Yeah.
Cause they straight socialists up there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
free healthcare and shit. But the thing, the cons of that is like, yeah, free healthcare, but it's like everything else goes up.
Yeah, you know what that shit gets you, right? I used to think that was a good idea, bro, until I started talking to Canadian people, man. Man, them motherfuckers, the waiting list to get into the doctors is crazy up there because everybody can go.
So it's pros and cons you have that. You know what I mean?
And I think
maybe
America we're so big that like we way bigger than Canada.
Yeah.
You just think like California, how could they even support a system like that?
Yeah, I mean, think about it. If everybody can go to the fucking doctor,
man.
Now most motherfuckers just go to the emergency room, right? So they stay out of the doctor's office and they end up in the emergency room. That's why when you have an issue, you're gonna be in the emergency room 6-8 hours.
Mm-hmm. And you still gotta pay that bill.
Yeah, but up there, man, it's fucking crazy what the people say. Hey, and them niggas come down here, bro, and they buy gas like going out of style, bro. Even when the gas was high here, they coming across the border in droves, Drew.
Oh yeah.
Them niggas up there, they paying like what? No, bro, they paying like $2-3 a liter, bro, because they sell gas by the liter.
God damn.
So they paying like $8-10 a gallon, bro.
Like how far you from Canada, Breeze?
Oh, like 20 minutes.
He on the border.
Wow. Okay.
Hey, they come down here. Hey, and them Indians come down here, bro. They buy all the motherfucking milk out the store, bro.
Damn.
Bad shit.
Yeah, I didn't know what they was doing. I asked them, I'm like, what they buy? Why they buy all that milk? They said they bathe in that shit. I'm like, you playing.
What?
Like, that's what dude told me. I don't know if that shit's true though, right? hey, bro, these niggas buy all the milk out of Costco on the weekend, bro. All the milk be gone.
You know what though? I mean, they do. The cow is like sacred to their religion, though.
Yeah, they do it. Because I said, what they be doing with all that milk? Dude said they be bathing in that shit. They pour that shit in the bathtub, bro. Yeah, I don't know if that's true, bro. I don't want to put out misinformation, but that's what dude told me.
Oh.
Because I asked him,
right.
I asked one of them niggas. I said, why you got that fucking turban on, bro? Why y'all wear them turbans, right? And he said that he's never cut his hair, so they use that turban to ball that shit up. His hair's never been cut.
Oh, so it's like a do-rag.
Yeah, dude, like 27, ain't ever cut his hair. He goes, my hair would be his hair so long.
Yeah, they don't be shaving. They don't be cutting their beards either. He said, I can't believe it because Ralph David. He said baked bean juice.
Fucking stupid, dog.
Let's see, I'm gonna look that shit up.
Baked bean juice is crazy, bro.
Yo, it'd be so funny over on Arts. I be messing with Ralph because every time like it be halftime, they ask Ralph like, "What you thought about the game?" Ralph just read the box score. Like, you know,
that nigga funny. I ain't gonna lie.
That nigga like he said, "What you thought about the game?" And they be like, "Yeah, man, we got 29 rebounds. we got 40 points we got 20 points in the paint. We got."
I looked it up, bro. It said Indian people do bathe in milk. Milk baths have been offered by hotels in India. People in other countries also bathe in milk. It is reported to have enjoyed beautiful skin as a result of bathing in milk. Hey man, they buy that shit. They buy it all, bro.
Yo, I believe it.
Right? You go in a motherfucking store, you can't buy no milk, and you look, and a nigga got 40 motherfucking gallons in a cart.
Put water in your cereal. Put water in your cereal.
Yeah, I normally eat almond. I drink almond milk. I ain't drunk the milk from a cow in like forever.
Oh, you know what the other thing these niggas do, bro?
What's that?
This would be pissing people off around here. They'll come down here and go shopping, and they'll take their clothes off and leave them right there. Put on all the new clothes so they don't have to.
Musty body ass.
Yeah, they take their drawers off, everything, bro. They go.
Come on, man.
I know that shit be funky than a motherfucker.
Bad as shit, man.
Because everything they buy down here, they got to pay tax on as they cross the border.
Boy, I know that shit be funky than a motherfucker.
You'll see niggas with like 9, 10 gas jugs in the back of their shit full. They'll fill up their car. They'll fill up like I said, 8, 7, 5, 10 gas jugs. They'll fill all that shit up so they can fill their tank up at home.
Yo, I believe that shit though, cause them motherfucker do be stinking, boy. I remember I was in India. Boy, that shit. I remember our taxi driver. This nigga he lifted his arm up to point at some buildings. I got some sightseeing shit. Like, look over there, boy, nigga.
Yeah, don't believe the deodorant, man. Don't believe the deodorant shit.
I told that motherfucker. I said, "Hey, man, can you put your arm down, bro?" And you know what's crazy? Be everybody in the car was looking at me crazy, like, "Man, why you do that, bro? That fucked up." Like, man, I know y'all smelled that shit. Boy, that nigga lifted that arm up. It was like a gust of musk just came in. That shit just attacked you. Like, damn, like.
Hey Lou, them motherfucking dudes, them gate people at the hotels, they would be in their big ass suits. It'd be 105 degrees, and them niggas would have cologne on, man. And you get to go in the hotel, bro. Them niggas were it was like a cologne funk mix.
I'll be mad as shit. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I was mad. I told that nigga, man, bro, please put your arm down, bro. Like, don't nobody want to smell that shit.
He said Indians have a musty that lingers even when they leave.
And you know what's crazy, bro? Like, hey, it's like I don't know if y'all be on Twitter, but it's like they be like bad racists. Like somebody black, like it'll be like a video of Indians dancing, and somebody black will be like, I know that room stank like a motherfucker. They didn't the Indians will come and they'll just start saying racist shit. They'll start posting like George Floyd photos. You know what I'm saying? They'll start doing shit like that. Like,
because they said the room was funky.
Yeah, they be getting mad. How you know that shit true? Them niggas know that shit be funky, and they just get mad racist.
I got Indian down the street, right? And I'll go buy some lamb and goat from that nigga, right? And one time I made a goat curry, and they showed me all them spices. So in one bag. So all that shit, right? That turmeric, cinnamon, all that shit, strong ass curry, strong ass spices, right? I cooked that goat motherfucking curry, bro. That shit was good, right? Until the next day. I didn't realize goat was so greasy. I opened that shit to get some leftovers. Man, I had like 3 inches of grease, straight grease on the top of that shit, bro.
So you gotta eat that every day.
All that shit off. And then the next day, it was all back again.
Damn.
That's how much motherfucking fat is in goat.
Shit, I ain't even know that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but
you still
know
eating that bison?
I fuck with bison. I eat that venison, that bison.
I got some. I just bought some bison burger patties and some bison short ribs. Right.
Yeah, I remember V6. Hey, Beats, how much meat you got left in that?
Oh, I got a shit ton of meat, bro.
The one you remember that photo you showed me?
Yeah, I stock up every year.
Cause I can't remember what month was that when you sent me that. I'm trying.
That was like 2 cows ago or a cow ago.
That was a cow ago.
Yeah, I got probably another one coming next month. I just got I found me a nigga that do chickens, bro. Hey, this
Who
nigga
is
got
that? Who is that? Who is that?
true. That's true.
I mean, I can mute him. I got that thing now.
Hey, real talk, true. You need to go and tell them you need to do a sleep study so you can get disability when you get out because you got sleep apnea, bro.
Well, he do be. Well, that nigga did like a 2-day today. That nigga been on like 8 hours. He did a shift. That nigga did a shift today. So I
see. I get 2 strings. I said, "Dang, he doing another string?"
He did a double header.
Hey, but if I was him, bro, I would go get a sleep test while he in the service.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 50% disability rating for the rest of his life, tax free.
Yeah, that's wrong. I'm at 50, right? That's where I'm at, right on the head.
Yeah, I'm about to go hit these niggas up, bro.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. My homeboy just hit me. That nigga, he had 100.
He is.
He got out. Yeah, he had he retired like as an E7. I had another home. He had like 70. Cause I was at 30 first, but then I had went and got that increase to 50.
Oh, that's lovely. I've been letting these niggas off the hook all these years, bro. Not no more.
You got to go, man. You at least get something. You know what I'm saying? At least 50, because to be real, I mean, if you get at least 30, you straight. 30 is really the sweet spot, but actually 50 is a sweet spot. 70 is like
that's optimal.
That's optimal. Thank you. That's the word I was looking for. Yeah, that's optimal because you get enough money and then it ain't too much money to where like you can't work, but it's still like to pay your rent or whatever, your mortgage.
Yeah. If I get there, if they put me on, yeah, that's when I'll give me a new car.
I wish VA rates went by zip code though. I ain't gonna care.
True over there dreaming about Anna. Who's that?
Funny as hell.
Oh, True, you back? Yeah, True. You was snoring a little bit, man. That's why I had to mute you.
Hey, True. You better get a sleep study, bro. So you probably got sleep apnea, bro.
They do.
Yeah, but make sure you get a sleep study while you're still in the service, because that's 50% disability, bro.
Because I think it's 7.
Well, that's if you got a CPAP, it's 50%.
Yeah, you gotta take that CPAP. Yeah, do. Yeah, if you hoop True and twist your ankle at PT, make sure all that shit get documented. Say you fucked up. Say if you hurt your shoulder or something, be like, nigga.
Man, I'm checking everything. I think my eyes got worse, man. Listen,
tell them niggas, your shoulder fucked up, and you, tell them, you can't work, and you got fired at the job, and you feel less of a man. You start crying.
You know what's crazy, Nick? You know what's crazy? Yeah, depression.
My homeboy did. My homeboy said
depression. Yeah, depression is like fucking 7. I think like 7%.
True, my homeboy, his knee fucked up. He said he told him at the VA he got fired from FedEx, and he don't feel like a man. He was crying. He don't feel like it. When they get it, he got like 70%.
Listen, man, I know people. Listen,
he bought a crib and everything.
And here's the thing too, though. And here's the thing too, though, man. There's people that work.
Have you ever heard of them disability special payments, Lou?
You talking about like when they do your car or something? You talking about? What you talking about?
There's like another payment thing that you can qualify for. That's it's called special monthly compensation rates.
What's that for?
I don't even know how you qualify for it. It's VA special monthly compensation. It's a higher rate for compensation that we pay to veterans as well as their spouses, surviving spouses, for certain needs or disabilities. And it's much higher than the rate that they show you.
Much higher.
And I don't know what you got to do to get it, right?
Mm-hmm.
I heard a dude talking about this because he was getting both, right? For example, it says since your basic rate already provides payment for one child, you would add $92 for each child. in our example, a veteran with a SMC designation, your total monthly payment would be $4,467. That's the basic rate, one spouse, one child. And you get $92 for each child, $298 for any child over 18 in school, and $170 spouse who receives aid of attendance, which would bring, if this is the base rate for MSC-L, to $5,121 at $14. And the things go from L to O, but I don't know what you got to do to get it. If amputation of one limb, the loss.
So something like crazy, like some.
Yeah, physical loss of one eye, the loss or total blindness in the eye. So let's say you go blind and they put it back to being permanently bedridden. Needing daily help, eating, dressing. So I guess that's if you fucked up, right?
Right. Yeah, you got to be. Yeah, it seems like you got to be just totally fucked up. Yeah. That would sound like on that one.
Yeah. So you get your regular disability, and then this disability kicks in on top of it.
Yeah, because like that's what I was telling you. Like, see, from 50 to 70, it's like a fucking 600 jump. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah,
I see. You got to be fucked up to get this.
Yeah, it seems like you got to get your legs.
Yeah, I don't even know anybody who got that shit.
Yeah, I don't know nobody who fucked up like that.
So if
you seem like you got to be really. No, actually, you know what? No, I do know somebody.
You lose your hearing in one ear.
No, I know his dude Bees. He
lost one hand.
No, he fucked his arm up, but he didn't do it. He did it. He was on a motorcycle, and that nigga had that nigga arm don't work. Like that nigga arm, he lost all function in his arm.
Yeah, let's say your knee got fucked up, and you lost use of your knee. You get this shit,
bro. That nigga got a crazy severance from the military. That nigga got he went and bought like a Jeep. That nigga was on buying Yeezys and Jordans off StockX. Like nigga was just going crazy with money. Niggas was giving money away. Like, he got a crazy severance from the military.
So with this, like I said, with this basic MSC rate, you would get $4,800 on top of your disability. So you already have your disability, right?
Yeah, but see, stuff when it's that hot, I mean, you gotta really be fucked up. And you
gotta like lose a finger or some shit.
You really just can't be worked. You probably just can't work.
Yeah. I didn't know what it was from. I heard a nigga talking about it because he had got shot, right? And he was talking about his special monthly compensation. And I was like, what the hell is that? So I just looked it up, and that's what it said.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense.
Yeah, cause I know people that got 100% VA and like they still work a full-time job and shit.
Hey, bro,
they got how much? How much they got?
100% VA and still work a full-time job.
Man, there was a nigga at my job at school. He had 70%, was getting GI Bill, and the nigga was working a government job.
Hey, they say at 70%, Lou, you get immediate hire. You can get immediate hire with 70%, right? At a government
so that's
job.
The one. Yeah, 70 is optimal. Yeah.
Yeah, because I was looking at the different benefits. So you know how you get the 10-point bonus and bullshit all the way up. You get the 10
when you
points.
Was that.
Yeah. But when they say you get to 70%, then a government can immediately hire you. They'll hire you on the spot if you qualify for the job. If you 70% disabled.
And let me stop. I'm probably gonna go ahead and get back and hit them niggas over the head with some more.
Hey, well, here's what I found out, bro. You know that PACT Act?
No. I'm sorry. What is it?
So they just passed that shit in August, right? So you may want to check it out because they got a list of shit on there now that's preemptive, right? Well, it
Mm-hmm.
turned out I figured out what the fuck happened to me in that whole COVID shit, right? I got a lung disease called bronchiectasis.
Bronchitis.
No, bronchiectasis.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
I'm sorry, bronchiectasis, right?
Okay.
And it's one of the diseases on this. It's one of the diseases on this fucking PACT Act for veterans from the Gulf, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what that shit do is it makes my bronchi gets enlarged, and it makes it hard for for me to get mucus out of my lungs. So essentially, when I get too much buildup, I get an infection. So when I essentially had walking pneumonia, didn't know it, and caught COVID on top of it. And so at first they thought it was all the COVID. Well, now after everything's been clear, it's, oh no, you got this lung disease that makes you susceptible to pneumonia from different shit. Well, now that PACT that got passed in August, I didn't even know this shit was on the list, but it's on that list as an automatic preemptive condition. I don't even got to prove it, just as long as my papers say I was over there. Because I guess a lot of people from the Gulf is ending up with shit like this.
Damn. Yeah, you better. Yeah, you definitely. Yeah, you definitely go get something for that. You was in the Gulf.
Yeah, in the early 90s. The
Okay.
first Gulf War.
Right.
Yeah. So I don't know how long I had this shit. Because here's the funny thing, bro. I pulled out my old military. I pulled out my old medical examination papers, my separation medical papers and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And you know how you write shit down, like they tell you to write anything that was wrong with you and all this shit.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Well, on one of the things I wrote that I had started to, like, I was spitting up a lot of mucus and I would occasionally spit up blood. And
Damn.
that's what this shit been. And I've been dealing with this shit for 30 years and didn't know what it was. Or 25 years or whatever it is. I got out of the military in 1994. But it's
Damn,
written
that
on.
was the year after I was born.
Yeah. It's written on my exit papers, right? Like I wrote that shit down, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because it was strange. I would be coughing up blood sometimes in my mucus.
Oh man, that sound gross. But yeah, I feel No, I'm with you though. That just sound. You can get definitely some on that.
Yeah. And so yeah, I'm about to hit him up over the head.
Yeah, you should. I'm over there for that shit. Damn, Donovan Mitchell threw that ball hard as fucking Jalen Brunson.
All right, man. I'll holler at y'all.
You out, bees?
Yeah, I got to get up. Get my ass up early. I got to work Friday. If I stay up, I'll sleep till like noon and shit.
I feel you. Yeah. Hey, True, you there?
Yeah, I'll catch y'all later, man. I gotta sleep too.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down. True ain't there then. I'm sure True. Yeah, everybody's shutting it down. I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down, y'all. I don't know if True there. So all right, y'all take it easy, man. We'll catch y'all on the next one.